Well, looks like I'm here on my own. No one around. So, what's going on? Let me check the tubes, see who's live. You know what I'm saying? Do 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 do. This late is night. It's quite alright. That's me, do we do and do we do we do. Well, we got nobody in. No one, not a soul in yet. We got three people watching. Big up the ghosters. How you doing, Nathan? Well, hey, Andy W, good to see you. Gillian, good to see you, Gillian. Hope you're well. Andy, hope you're well, mate. It's very quiet. Don't know where people are. No one around. Pork chop. Big up the pork chop. Pork chops. Yogi, good afternoon, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I thought it was going to be left on my Todd people, you know. I didn't see anybody around, and I couldn't see no liars. Hey, Mr. BB, how you doing, brother? My Todd people, you know. I didn't see anybody around. What's this? Just knock that off. That's my. Couldn't see no liars. Hey, Mr. BB. My pod just come to life for some reason. But I'm not on that. I'm on. Let me knock this off. Yes, people. What a funny old game this YouTube is, yeah. And yes, indeed, I've just seen some stuff going on. I've seen Shit's News. Anybody using his picture will get a strike. And what does Ice do? Ice sticks it up there straight away. Come and strike me. Okay, nice. He's up for it. Yeah, got a crew. Only around the Med again. I like the Med. I've been around it a good few times now. I've done the Caribbean. I've done, you know, I'm off. I'm doing Scandinavia next year, early in the year, you know. Plus, I'm doing first pit stop will be the Shetland Islands where my boy lives. So we spend the day there, and we go on then across to Norway, and then you know up around. No, I haven't, Mr. BB. I haven't, mate. Oh, and while we're at it, let me just say, happy St. Patrick's Day to all the Irish out there. Big up the Irish. Respect. Hey, little Nicky, how you doing? Big up the Irish all day long. Sorry, listening while playing COD. What the fuck is COD, pork chop? The only thing COD I know is a fish. Yeah, I hope so, Mr. BB. I hope so, mate. Yeah. But we picked this particular cruise because it does stop in Lerwick, where my boy lives in Lerwick in the Shetlands. So, well, one of my boys, you know. So it should be nice catch up with him and the grandchildren. So yeah, I've seen a few things going on. There seems to be something going on all the time on the tubes. Somebody, there's a few, I think Shits put up this morning, I think it was this morning, with UK, whatever their face is, and Ultra. So, asking who's obsessed with who. Fucking hell. The Codhead. Oh, Call of Duty, right? Okay, pork chop, Call of Duty. I don't play games myself, Porky mate. I don't play games. All right, yeah. So where is everyone today? Where's everyone hiding? Are people just night owls, or? I mean, a quick look at Jay's. You know, early hours this morning. Fucking hell, I don't do much sleep. I'm at the bed about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I know I'm up early. Good afternoon, Peggy. Hope you're well, girl. Mr. BB. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just craziness out there, isn't it? Craziness. I caught a bit of ministries. Was it yesterday? When Zara B went fucking ballistic on that fucking crinkle fucking thing. I just stay out of it. Nothing to do with me. Yeah, but you let him spout the shit on your panel. So I've been told, many times you let him spout the shit on your panel. Fuck, can't stand that crinkle. He's a fucking creep. You see them do it. It's a tasty burger, and you know what he means when he's had a tasty burger, don't you? Yes, sirree. Are we preachers to the likes of Shady, throwing his life away, drinking himself to death, and what's he doing? Exactly the same. Fucking make you laugh, doesn't it? Make you laugh. But hey ho, each their own. If you want to waste your life, well, fair enough. Just fucking throw it down the tubes. Welsh Guy moans about YouTube episode 456. Hey Charlotte, good to see you. Hope you're well. I don't know why my laptop's not charging, plugged in on battery, plugged in on the fucking thing. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Other than that, like I say, I'm not doing many lives these days like I used to. But we're not getting guests in either, so it's just me fucking waffling. Oh, link. I'll stick a link out, is it? Just in case somebody decides to come along and say, right, let's get up and have a chin wag. Okay. There it goes. And I'm going to pin that. And just ended up abounding life. The Rambo Poppy at the plane and let loose. Hey, Mr. Free Big Up. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. That's one thing. I just hope everyone's well. Life is shit enough for some people, so it's a struggle. So respect to everyone. I've just been out for a roll up, that's not a cigarette. It means bowls, bit of practice, and because we've got a game tonight, I thought, try and get my eye in a bit. I was shite again, but you don't know what rink we're going to be on. That's the trouble. Anyway, that's the link pin, so that's me done. But hey, Paul, then, brother. Happy St. Patrick's Day, brother. Good to see you, mate. Orinoco, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. You're well. There you are, Mr. Free Big Up says. Robocop currently on offer, £11 on Xbox Store from £40 for anyone interested. That's a good bit of money off that, isn't it? There you are. Mr. BB's in like a shot. Hey, Ice, how are you? Are you porking? Shits? Are you having a poke at shits, Ice? Are you? I see that you put his face up and said, "Come and strike me." Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day, Paul, mate. Big up the Irish. Big up the Irish all day long. Yeah. That's what we want to see. And I can't be nasty because I've banned them up here, but I think happy St. Patrick's Day to Ubers as well. I don't want to be nasty and leave him out. You know what I mean? I'm not a nasty person, but big up the Irish, all day long. Yes, yes, respect to Newcastle as well. Brilliant. Yes, they beating Liverpool in the final. Yeah, 100%. Anyone that beats Liverpool in football, I'm right behind them all the way. 100,000 at the parade in Dublin today. Wow. Wow. Hey, and Billy John, happy St. Patrick's Day, brother. Yeah, I mean, that'll be a hell of a parade, 100,000 people. And, it'll be the same in all the big cities in America as well. There's a big Irish community in America. So I think it's a massive community around New York. So, yeah, it's a big day for the Irish today. Big day. They really celebrated in style, fair play. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? I think with ours like St. David's, it's just a quiet event, and it's gone. It's there. It's gone. Boom. I think you'll see a few people wearing. I know the schools do all these. The kids all wear like traditional Welsh costumes to school on St. David's Day, and but that's about it, really. And you get some people, wear a daffodil or something, but it's not quite as celebrated as it is in Ireland in St. Patrick's Day. Hey, Kev. Top of the afternoon to ya. I can't do an Irish accent, sorry. So, yeah. I went out early with the dog. Although I felt cold last night, and there was no ice on the windscreen or anything this morning, so it wasn't that cold. I'll be heading off down my caravan on Thursday. I'm going to take Jakey for his haircut tomorrow, get him clipped out. And he's got the vet then on Wednesday. I got to have a cortisone injection in my knee Wednesday for the old arthritis. And then we'll be heading in the van on Thursday. We'll stay down there till Monday. Nice couple of quiet days down there, do a bit of fishing, I hope the weather's suitable. Get the fishing rods out. I've had my fishing tackle bag in the back of the car for a week. So it'd be nice to get it on the bank and cast a line. Let me see what Orinoco says here. I was on Jay's channel early hours in the morning. He was having words with Nessie about the spunky situation with her. I don't know what that is. What's the spunky situation with her? Oh, yeah, let me just say, big up Mama Milo and Ginge. It's not nice for anybody to be accused of things. I don't know what's going on. Nessie hasn't done anything to me. I get on with Nessie, but I get on with Ginger and Mama Milo as well. So I don't know what's going on, and I hope they can sort the differences out. But yeah, big up Mama Milo and Ginge. Nessie was a bit squiffy. You mean she was rat-assed? How you mean, Orinoco? She'd had a few babies. Ah, dear me. Yes, it's a big parade, 100,000 people. That's a big parade. I honestly hope it goes off without any trouble there, because there are unwanted people in Ireland at the moment. You all understand what I'm saying. So I hope it just goes ahead without any bother. Nessie was ripping into Laura, Spunky, and a few others. Wow. I like Nessie, but I see what I see. I think that's a fair comment. Yes, I seen that, Mr. BB. Nice. Nessie's never done nothing to me. She never called me any bad names and anything like that. Yes, well done. Yeah, Yeah. It shouldn't be allowed for people to throw mud around, you know. Sometimes it sticks and it's wrong, you know. Like everybody keeps saying, you got to have the receipts. Well, make sure you got receipts before you start throwing this fucking mud around, because it's not nice. You know what I mean? Not nice. I tell you what, spring is coming, people, because I've been up the back and I haven't cut the grass yet, but I power washed down the side alleyway of the house, and I power washed the patio and the path that leads down to the shed, and I done the edging right around the path, you know, got all the excess grass that was overhanging the path. I took that all out, so I got a few bits of clodge in there. I got a few holes to fill in on the lawn where the dog has peed, you know, keeps pissing there and it just kills the grass, you know. And people say, oh, try this, try that. I tried everything, and nothing works. Nothing fucking works. This fucking piss is strong and it just kills the grass off. I mean, if you're in the garden and he does it, you can just put the hose pipe over it, you know, and then dilute it down straight away. But if you leave it, you'll soon fucking turn the grass fucking a shitty colour, and then it dies. So I've got plenty to do with lots of shrubs are actually buds coming out, flowers on some of them, yeah. So spring is here. Spring has sprung, so they say. Let's fucking keep it going. Getting warm from Thursday, yeah, good. I'm down the van on Thursday, so I hope it's nice. Yeah, my awning's going up on Thursday. I still wish I had my static, mind, because you just go down, you drive down, park up, you just go in. You could just fucking chill out straight away, you know. There's none of this business of emptying the fucking shit box and all that, you know. Like you've got to do with the tour. Fucking hell. Clocks change week on Sunday, do they? I don't know why they change them, to be honest. I don't know why they put them forward now. What's the saying? I don't know. Mother's Day, same day. I've seen a nice this little girl holding a poster on Facebook. Mother's Day is not for men in dresses. Their day is April the 1st. Brilliant. I said LEW, spring forward, fall back. That's what it. I don't believe, honestly, I don't believe in Mother's Day, Father's Day, and things like that, you know. I just don't believe in it. It's just another excuse. So, as I see it, I see everybody. If you're on Facebook, you'll see everyone's, especially if the parents passed away, saying, "No, you know, happy Mother's Day, miss you so much," and all this and all. You know, obviously they miss their parents, but surely that should be right through the year, not just a specific one day of the year where you mention your parents, and you know they're in your heart all the time, and you know you should be thinking of them all the time. You know what I mean? It's not just a one day for Father's Day, Mother's Day, whether your parents have passed away or they're still alive. You know what I mean? So I don't go down that route of Father's Day, Mother's Day, you know. But saying that, if my kids or my grandchildren want to buy me some chocolate, you know, I'm happy to take it. You know, it's just the way it is, people. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't believe it's nonsense. You know. Yes, I am watching it, mate. I am watching it. It's pissed me off though that they put it on every week. You know, you can't, because I like to binge watch it, and I'll play it over and over and over till I get fed up with it. Hey, beautiful Sunday, good to see you. I hope you're feeling a bit better today. Hope you're feeling better today. Yeah, I am watching it, Ice. I fucking love it. But it's because you say you got to wait a week for the next episode. Now I want to binge watch it, and I can watch it then when I'm fucking bored. I'm actually watching the series I've seen 3 times now, Justified. Hey, Mixila, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, mate. Have a great day, mate. Oh, you're going to wait till it? It's not a bar. I just can't do that. See, I'm fucking too... I just can't do it. I think we're on episode 5 now, coming up, I think, isn't it? Isn't it only 6 episodes, though? I think. But I'll fucking play them. If I like something, I'll play it till the fucking cows come home, Like I said, I'm on the 3rd time of Justified with Timothy Elephant, I don't know if you pronounce his second name. He's like he's a deputy. He's a deputy down south, in modern times, not cowboy times, down the south of the US of A, US Marshal or Deputy Marshal, yes, So that's a good series. There's 9 series to that thing, and I think I'm back on number 5 again. And I've been fucking binge watching again over and over. Still Game, the Scottish comedy. Fucking love it. You know what I mean? I'm a fucker. If I like something, I'll fucking binge watch it. I'll keep binge watching the fucking things. I've done the same with Brassic. When Brassic came out, fucking hell, played it. Then I'd go to fucking Still Game and do the same thing. Then when I've gone through all the fucking ones I like, then I'll go back to the first one, start again. Until I find something else good on the TV to watch. Started watching Daredevil Born Again. It's terrible. I don't know what that is. I'm not seen that one. All right. I haven't seen that. The Americas by Tom Hanks. Okay. Yeah. Well, I love the wildlife shows. Yeah, I'm fucking way into that. Yeah, Mr. BB, I fucking love it. Yeah. I'm looking for more brew on Cody at them in. More brew. Where did I see those in? I'm sure I seen that advertised somewhere. They started put the good stuff now on the fucking Disney Plus channel, haven't they? Fucking hell. They'll do anything to fucking try and get you to pay for it. I just never thought I'd end up as Winston with one leg. Oh, Mr. BB, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's brilliant. Brilliant Still Game. What they what for why they don't say why, they say how, don't they? How. They mean why, like. Yes. Welcome everyone in the chat. All the good ends are in here. Nice to see you all. Legacy had been fighting the women off. I watched a little clip. Like I made it play many times. I don't like this odd and stuff. I think it's bollocks. But I did watch a bit of, I think it was News Now Yorkshire. He was done, so he knocked somebody's megaphones, they call them, they pushed it back away like that, and he was held, and they looked into it to see if it was assault because it's an extension of his arm. What a fucking joke that is. If you're holding something in your arm, it's an extension of your arm. Bollocks. No way. The CP was there, and Blogborough was there, fucking hell. I seen a thing, he put up a thing that he had to pay back £4,000 to the police or something. I don't know if that's been quashed now, but that's nothing to what he's fucking wormed his way out to the fucking police force, public purse. You had a lot more than that. So him paying $4,000 back, fucking good. Good. I don't know if he actually paid it back or he's seen his whatever that firm of fucking solicitors that work for these fuckers. It started off as something you could watch, that they'd go to a police station where they knew there was dodgy officers and they'd do this type of thing, you know. But then it seemed to grow into something that was just money related. That, in my opinion, this is, you can have your own fucking opinions on it. But to me, all then grew then looking for false arrests to make a claim, you know, and that's the road they fucking took. And now they're off to fucking private businesses, you know, and sticking cameras through the windows and shit like that. Nah, I don't like that. That's not right. Just not fucking right. Vernon Mix is drawn for being cheeky. Yeah, he did, Mr. BB. I hadn't touched him. That's right. He just, I think he was just a discussion with News Now Yorkshire, and he put this fucking megaphone up or whatever they call him, fucking things, in his face and start, you know. So he just pushed that away, which he got every right to do, you know. Fucking hell. And then that copper was intent and saying, yes, an extension. Technically, it's assault because it's an extension of his arm. Bah, that's nonsense, man. That's nonsense. Two-tier policing does exist. That's a fact, that is, you know. That's a fact. You know what I mean? It's sad that we got to look at these people and think, yeah, these are the people that's supposed to protect and serve us, you know, and then it's because of this fucking woke culture we have today, you know, everyone's a fucking, you know, lefty, fucking woke, fucking whatever, you know. You can't say this, you can't say that, you can't do any fucking thing. Well, fuck them all, you know. When it comes to, you know, this trans fucking business, was one good thing. I mean, whether you like the fucking Fozzie Bear in fucking America, you know, fucking wig. I don't know if it is a wig. In fact, is it Trump? Is it a wig or is it just his hair? If it's his hair, it's fucking awesome. It looks fucking terrible. Yeah, and that's the thing. They judging people. I mean, I think Trump is going to clamp down on this woke culture bollocks in America. I know Elon Musk is doing it, and I think there's a few big actors and actresses getting together to make their own film company that doesn't involve any woke bollocks in the films, you know. So that's a good thing as a start, because the sooner it's gone. It came, it's grown, it's got out of hand. It's time to knock it on the fucking head and be sensible about things, you know. But yeah, and still, I mean, schools are pushing shit on our children, you know. It's not on. It is not on, because they're confused enough at a young age without fucking putting this fucking ridiculous things in their head, you know. Hey, Aldi, mate, good to see you, brother. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Paul, see you afternoon, brother. Good to see you. So, you know, I mean, I hate this fucking woke culture. Snowflake society, you know. You just come out of the blue and you see all these protesters. What pissed me off when I watched Charlie Leach's video the other day, I think it was yesterday, I think I touched on it yesterday, but all these fucking wankers were protesting for free Palestine and all this business. Hey, Susan, good to see you. And they were actually inside the bank, you know. It wasn't Halifax, I think it was Barclays, I think it was. They're inside the bank and they're standing on the windowsills inside this bank and they're pressing their flags up against the windows, you know. And then when Charlie Leach went in with his camera, they've asked him to stop filming inside the bank. And they did fuck all about the protesters. Not one. They're on the windows, they're sitting along the floors, and you know, they didn't call a police or fuck all, you know, just let them carry on. No, you've got to react to these people. You don't have to put up with this fucking nonsense, you know. Woke is awesomeness of racial injustice. Woke is bullshit. The woke culture is bullshit. You know, I've said it many times. If I am out with my grandchildren, my granddaughters, and they're going into a toilet, there's no way a man dressed in the fucking skirt or thinks he's a woman going in behind them. Absolutely no fucking way. Do what I have to do to stop him. You know what I mean? And I think any parent or grandparent with an ounce of fucking sense would do the same. I've seen it firsthand within the family, my wife's side of the family, where her cousin left his wife and 3 children. He actually was dressing as a woman, you know, and he's the ugliest fucker you ever seen. So he's dressing as a woman. The next thing you know, he's having a hormone therapy to grow breasts. And he waited then for the NHS to cut his tackle off, you know. You know, you can cut all what you like off. At the end of the day, your DNA says you're a fucking man and you're a man. You can pretend to be what you want, but others don't have to believe it. You know? You can be calling yourself whatever you fucking like, but don't expect other people to call you that. My pronouns are this, my pronoun. Fuck your pronouns, in my opinion. If you're a man, you're a man. That's how you get treated. And if you're a woman, you're a fucking woman. Hey, I'm McCann. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, my brother. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Yes. So, you know, I think woke culture is Jewish culture. There's 8 genders in the Talmud, the Jewish holy book. I wouldn't know anything about the Jewish culture, to be honest with you. I only know what I believe is right in my own head, you know. That's the only culture I follow. What's inside my fucking napper. Not what anybody wants to push on me or tell me what's right and what's wrong. I go by what I think is right or wrong and what's inside my fucking napper. Hey, Sander Martin, good to see you. Hope you're well. So yeah, this guy, you know, I was telling you about, what he had his tackle cut off at the expense of the NHS, you know. He had it done in the NHS. So he left his wife and 3 children, and now he's living with a woman. Oh, well, a woman who was once a man as well, you know. So it's just fucking mental. It's absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Hey, Jersey, mate. This culture wars that there's so many layers below on the important scale. What really goes on anyway? It's just distraction for the plebs. Yes. There could be something in that, Jersey, mate. Could be something in it. I mean, we're only fed scraps at the end of the day. You know what I mean? We're only fed scraps. We don't know. We haven't got a fucking clue. We obviously think we know what's going on this. So many I say would agree and woke was a civil rights movement started after George Floyd. Do you think so, Ice? I thought it was started by a certain generation, you know, if you were born at such a date, you know, and because your parents were a bit soft, you know, and then they turn their children into something other than whatever, you know. Yeah, when you say, you know, if you see something in school today, let's take school, but if there's like a kiddies race, hey, Landy, mate, good to see you, brother, good to see you. If you have a children's race in school, you know, school day, they give everybody something, whether you finish last or not. But to me, that's wrong. It should be the winner and second and third, and nobody else gets anything. That way, You know you have to better yourself to get on. If you're just going to give things out willy-nilly to the worst people in there, then what does that give them? What sort of, it doesn't put anything in their heads that they've got to improve on anything, Oh, I'm going to get something at the end of this, whether I'm shite or not. But I believe that, races, and go way back. Give them a prize for coming in last. No, you get nothing. You've got to be in the first three to have recognition, Oh yeah, they hijack walk with military precision. Do you believe that, Ace? It's from that sort of, that's where it's all stemmed from. I don't think that's right. I think it's from, come around 2000, if you were born around 2000, and I'm not saying everybody, obviously, but some parents then have their children and they brought them up because they were never reprimanded for anything. They wouldn't be told off. They wouldn't be smacked or something. I go, I don't know. You know what I mean? It was different. It was different times. Different times. It's the times you're actually born in. If you look at all these arseholes now that's protesting, with the matted fucking dreadlocks, white people with matted dreadlocks with rings through every orifice, and they're all protesting there. Never done a day's work in their fucking lives, never contributed to the society, never paid a piece of tax or anything like that. But they'd stand there and they'll bring every other fucker down. They'll try and bring them down, stop people going to work, stop the traffic, stop oil, stop fucking war, stop the fucking hell. These people, that's all they do. That's all they do. If this thing finished now, if this war, and I hope it doesn't carry on, Gaza, Ukraine, whatever it is, it should all stop. War there's no winners in war, none whatsoever. So for these protesters, say it did stop, they'll be on another protest then, because that's all they fucking do. That's all they do. That's true, and doesn't exist anymore. And more's the fucking pity, More's the pity. It's turned the country into a shithole, hasn't it? You look at the young men and girls getting murdered, getting stabbed at. Fucking never heard of that years ago. All this fucking this drug culture, county lines and all that, fucking hell. And now you've got like the Romanians and all them, and you're fucking setting up prostitution, setting up drug rings, all sorts of fucking stuff, You see these women go around the shops, these fucking long skirts in, and they got another skirt or with big pockets in underneath, and they just fucking tuck everything away, All gangs, all goes back to the masters, They're all working for their masters. Hey, Dodge, brother, good to see you. Harold Chalky White was a left back for West Bromwich Albion. When the war broke out, he became one of the founders of the SAS. Just thought I'd put that out there. Well, that's a nice thing to put out there, Dodge. Let me just say that. ISIS right started about that, but it's been hijacked and co-opted by every victim of the chase and the sun. Yeah, that's just it. Everyone's a victim, Jersey mate. No, every fucker's a victim. You know what I mean? Everyone's a victim. Everyone's crying injustice. Fucking hell. And where does it start and where does it finish? Who is going to control, everything? You look at they want to police social media more now, don't they? That's just what our Prime Minister, bless him, the wanker. This is what he's pushing for now. He wants more policing of social media to jail the people on social media. You know, it's those are the ones who want jailing. These fucking politicians, they're the ones who want jailing. They're the corrupt people in society. Don't do what I do. Do what I say. I can have a free gift of him. I can have this fucking free stuff here and free stuff there. You know, but you fuckers, no. We'll tax you to the fucking grave, you know. I will just give £8 billion over there and we'll live. All these people that come by boat, stick them in these hotels. We'll pay you £9 million a day. Don't worry about it. We'll just get that money off the fucking elderly and the working class and tax the fucking arse for them to pay for that. Fuck, you know. Well, I really hope the next election that everybody is going to get behind some. I'm voting reform. I voted reform last time. I'll vote them again and again, whether you like them or not. I think that's the only people that are going to change what's going on in this country. And we've got a guest here. Hey up, brother. How are you, mate?
How you doing, Tyrone? Good.
I'm good. And you? Yeah, man, I'm good. Just having a little moan about the world, you know.
Crap. It's crap and everything's broken.
Yeah.
Very good. I've just been out trying to picking the rubbish up in the garden. Every time I get it clean, the wind blows more crap in.
Yeah, I get that on my front garden. I can walk up this fucking street and there's no rubbish in anybody's garden, but as soon as I get to mine, crisp packets, fucking everything blows in there. All sorts of shite, you know.
That's mine. I live out the back of a load of shop. Well, out the back of my house is a load of shops, and I'm the corner house. So when the wind blows, it all lands in mine.
Yeah.
I've been having a little bit of time off. I haven't been doing my live since, well, I done on Thursday, but I shut it down early. It's ridiculous.
All right. Just cut it back a bit, is it?
I just can't be bothered, Tyrone. If I want to see little children arguing and bickering, and then I'll just go in my house and watch that. And like I say, in my chat saying, I'll kill you. They can't even pick themselves up, never mind a pair of boxing gloves or have a fight on out. No, they can't get out of the chair and go out. Yet they're threatening the doorstop people. Get out.
That's it. This is you. This is what it's all about, this platform, isn't it, you know?
Yeah, but like Tyrone, I go through life trying to be less stressed as possible. And the only place I was recently stressed was at 6 till 8 o'clock in the morning in my shed. So I'll just cut that out. I won't be stressed.
Exactly. Yeah. Cut the source out. Yeah. I know. Well, that's why I've taken a step back myself, and that I'm only doing like the 3 hours I'll do now. I've done Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that today obviously I'm doing one. Then it might be a week before I come on again, you know. So you know what I mean?
Well, that's right. I thought with the money I'm saving off StreamYard as well, I can 100% put that back into the house and the family.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that was the thing, you know. I went for like the $10 plan. I said yesterday the $10 plan, and then last time I looked in before it was up to 40. They put $40, charged me $40. Like, where the fuck did that come from? You know?
$8 or something, man, was last month. I was like, listen, and I was already a little bit paid off because of the doxing and the messages and phone calls and all that I was getting.
Yeah.
So I just thought, sack it. I tried my best, Tyrone, for about 3.5 years to have somewhere where we can just have a cup of tea in the morning, hello, and they can't even stop arguing at after clocks in the morning. So they can go and keep the YouTube then, have we?
Yeah. Hey, Timmy, mate. Happy St. Patrick's Day, brother. Well, that's it. Orinoco wants to know, it's not to stop his lives in the morning. He just cut back a bit, Orinoco, I think he just said, you know.
Yeah, I might have stopped him.
Good to see you.
I've decided now that if I don't want to, I just won't. And if I just start arguing in the chat, then I'll just turn it off and have a cup of tea in my shed.
Well, yeah, big ups. He'll be 6 hours late finding you.
Get him out. Well, exactly.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. We'll fight this, we'll fight that. No one's fighting anybody because nobody. Well, the majority on here can only fight in chats and with a keyboard. So what's the point?
Yeah.
Can't even argue with them because they won't fight you. They'll phone your kid's school up. They'll phone you up.
It takes, you know, a lot of people say things on but it takes guts to step up on somebody's doorstep, you know, and you know, and if you're not prepared for what you're going to find when you get there, God out there, like, you know.
I don't believe anybody would be ever coming to my doorstep or anything like that. And if they're silly enough to do that, that's all on them, not me. But just even the point of I'll fight you, then no one ever turns up. What's the point?
Yeah. Hey, asked you, mate. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like I said, I was doing a lot of lives, you know, when I was paying for it. And I thought, when I got fucking docs and I lost my rag and shut the fucking thing down, you know, I thought, yeah. But
that was me on.
I said to her, I said, I'm gonna go back on, but I'm only gonna do the free one, and that'll just keep me 20 hours a month, so I won't hardly be on. Yes, you know, my channel won't grow that much, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna have a gab, you know, have a laugh and see what comes of it, you know.
I wasn't looking for subs or out. I was just looking for somewhere where on the morning I can drink my cup of tea, but also say hello to a few nice people, you know, and just crack on with it. But
that's you know, the thing is, a lot of people they get donations and things, and that pays for their time on you know. So they are not coming out of their pockets, like. But I would never ask anyone to donate anything to me. I know no fucking buy me a coffee, none of that bollocks, or put anything else like that. I've never been monetized, never want to be monetized. I only come on for a laugh, have a joke, talk like yourself, talk to people, have a crack, you know.
Yeah.
But then
they need a mortgage to be by keeping up with me and tea. Buy me a cup of tea.
It's so fucking true, that is. You should have an urn. You should have an urn in the kitchen, not a fucking teapot, not there.
Yeah, definitely. I think I don't know how many I'm on already. Quite a few anyway. But yeah, things with my time, and it's true. If I'm getting angry at YouTube, it will leach out into my real life, and I don't need to be angry in real life. I've got everything I need.
Thing, you know, it shouldn't be allowed to happen, but it does get to you. You know, it does get to you.
Well, like you say, Tyrone, when your phone, but there'll be schools and police and all this malarkey. It's pointless.
Yeah.
I'm not changing my number. I challenge any of them to come to my door, but I won't change my number. I know that everything's. I haven't had no phone calls since Thursday, but just saying on here that I haven't had a phone call. Probably get me a phone call when I come off. But yeah, once it starts leaching into my life and starts making me angry in real life, then they can keep it.
If you want to come on this panel, go and write in the chat first. Fucking people trying to come on, as different names, fucking trolls and everything, you know. Yeah, the thing is,
you can't argue.
You don't get it. You know, they're all fucking piss and wind. It's all piss and wind with them, you know.
They think typing is some sort of martial arts when it's not. It's not a fighting style.
Yeah.
And you can't argue with one person because that one person can be 60 people and just come back and argue with you 60 times.
You've got a black belt in caps lock. Yeah, but there you go. Just a troll coming by there now, trying to come in as AK. Hey, Rach, how you doing? Long time no see, Rach. Hope you're well. Newcastle United are champions. Yeah, get in there, girl.
They're not really champions either. They won the League Cup. It's not like they won the Premier League. But congratulations,
I can see you now, AK. I can see you now, AK. There. Can one of the mods check AK by there to see if it's the real AK, please? Because you just want to come in on the panel. Can somebody just check AK out? Yeah. Check him out, Dodge, if it's the real one.
Sing us a song, Whitney. Have you heard Rachel sing? It sounds like Whitney Poston. Yeah, like say, they've done a good job. Liverpool were playing really, really poor yesterday, but they deserve the win. Newcastle's good for them. They'll do the City good as well.
You know, it takes two, doesn't it? You know, really, in the match to AK.
Yeah, all right.
How you going, brother? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. What are you up to?
Just back. I've been out. Not a lot. Just flip YouTube on. That's it. And you was on. That was, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Well,
no, everyone keeps calling me AJ. Why?
I've got bad eyes. I've got said AJ.
No, you're not the only one. You know what I mean? Because AK and AJ sounds the same. You know.
Yeah.
It happens.
But two different people. Light years apart. You know what I mean? You're nothing like him. Nothing like him. No. You know. And that's not being nasty to you. It's you know what comes out of that man's mouth. I don't know.
I better put my original avatar on. Yeah, so that's my original one. You know.
Yeah.
I always change it. You know me.
Can I ask you a question? It's just serious. It's not been taking a piss or anything. You know this starseed business. Now, I listened to Nathan the other day, and he was on a rant, and he said he was shouting at somebody, and he said that he died 3 times.
Right.
So, does that make him a starseed then, when he comes back? That's a serious question.
Well, okay. I can answer that. Not necessarily. Do you know what I mean? It's like, how can I explain it? It's like,
you know, he must have. Does he get an out of body experience if he's supposed to have died 3 times? He must. I don't know why he was in such a bad way. I have no idea, but I did hear him say that on one of his lives. You know, that he was having a rant. He said he died 3 times. You know, and
right.
So,
well, this is the question, right? Well, I'm going to answer the question. It's like, if you're a certain person before your trauma happens, right, and then you come back totally different.
Yeah.
That means something's changed, right? But if you said it was Nathan, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He says he's died 3 times and come back, right? So has he come back the same person, or has he said he's different in any way, or what? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he was just having a rant at somebody, and because they were having a bit of a disagreement, he said, "I died fucking 3 times." You know. Hey, Alan Parkinson, take him in.
So, is he telling the truth about that? I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying.
I have no idea. It's just he was in a rage and he came out, you know. So I'm assuming he was telling the truth, you know.
Right. So that is, there's 25, 26 traits of being a starseed, right? And when you do come out, it's like you can be born one, or you can have a trauma, i.e. dying and coming back, you know, in hospital, or, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But so I was the second one. But when I came out, that's what they say. You change completely, but you still remember the ones you love. You know, that don't change.
Right.
But then you, because of the way you've changed, say your marriage splits up, you lose certain friends because they think you're doolally, you know, bit mental, crazy. But my experience of that is when I come out of hospital, that's when I started seeing every night orbs in the sky and believing in I never believed in like the Anunnaki and all that and star seeds, and I never believed that before my
Yeah, yeah.
accident. But when I come out of hospital, that's when it changed. And I did lose my marriage. I lost my job. I lost all my friends. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't know if any of that's happened to Nathan, but
He have no friends.
that's the thing. It's like they call it a gift, a gift, but you lose everything.
Right. Okay.
That's kind of the price you pay, losing everything.
So that's that you said the set. So you had you almost lost your life. Is that what you're saying? And you come back, and then you had changed. Then
Yeah, when I come out of hospital,
what changed? Was it your perception of life, or you were seeing things you'd never seen before? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, and like I started looking into stuff, but it was like projecting to me what to look into, like certain stuff on YouTube which I never looked at before, and I'm finding, oh, that sounds so familiar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
I get it.
it was really weird, but fascinating, and it wouldn't stop. It was like carrying on, and then I found out it's called, at the end, Starseeds. They're on a mission to try and enlighten people on the planet, but so many people are brainwashed through the system that it's so hard. And like, I'm anti-government. I don't vote. I don't believe in it because they're all the same. It's all about power and money. That's my view anyway. But I'm not telling people not to vote. It's up to them. Do you know what I mean? But it is really hard to explain. But most people never heard of a starseed until I mentioned it. Like when I first went on StreamYards, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they're calling themselves starseeds, and they start copying the words what I say on StreamYard. You know, like copycats kind of thing.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
up to
yeah.
them. You know what I mean? I don't mind that. You know, I respect it. I love everyone. I love every living thing I look at, whether it's a stone on the floor to a tree, like a magpie, a crow, especially a crow. You know what I mean? It's very weird. And then I got into meditation. I never done that. And then I come across accidentally astral projection, you know, like, and knowing
Yeah.
how someone feels before you get 10 yards in front of them. It's like I can tell if they're in a good mood or a bad mood. It's so hard to explain, but it's like a conspiracy theory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what I mean. Yeah, yeah. So you can either that could turn you, or you said some people are born a
Yeah.
starseed.
Well, that's what I didn't look at it. I didn't look this up on YouTube. I went in depth, obviously on Google, and I don't look at the first page. If you go down, well, it's called a starseed walk-in. You know, like, I'll get to the bit about being born one. That's called an
Yeah.
indigo child, right? Which is similar.
Right.
But then you get a light worker, which is similar to a starseed. They all do the same job, but they're just
Right.
different names.
Okay.
So
So
indigo child is born one.
is there like is there different levels of ability or whatever within the starseed? You know, to
Well,
what you see and what you understand. To somebody maybe different you and understand have a bit more. You know what I mean? Yeah, higher up the rankings of, you know, or
well,
I don't know how would you.
I wouldn't say I'm better than anyone, right? But over the years, when this happened, I've come across people, and I think, well, you're different. Like, you're something. and I think star signs have got something to do with it.
Right.
Because see the Great Pyramids of Egypt, they're lined up to Orion's belt, right? But the main one is lined up to the Leo constellation, and I'm a Leo.
That's me,
right?
Leo.
Ah, there you go. So, and I looked further into this, and I was like, wow, I couldn't believe what I was looking at, kind of thing. It was so unreal. So,
Yeah, I'm an alien, but I'm just autistic.
well, being artistic don't mean you're stupid. It don't mean you're stupid, does it?
100% doesn't. Autistic, I am very good in the things I'm good at. I'm just not good at other stuff which other people are very good at.
Yeah, but other people ain't as good as things what you're good at.
No, exactly.
But there's so many different levels of autism, isn't there? You know.
No, because in my house I have a learning difficulty and I'm autistic. My daughter's autistic with a disability, which is totally same thing but different ends of the spectrum.
Yeah. Understand that. Yeah.
Well, I can now read. Well, through YouTube, I can read. I couldn't really read when I started it, but I still can't write my name. And I don't think my daughter will ever be able to do reading and writing.
Wow.
I mean,
I know that.
Oh,
go on.
sorry.
Go on.
No, recently I've been on certain panels, and you get so many hypocrites on there, right? And all they want, I've told them the story before, but they want me to say it again, so other people on the panel can just slag me off for it. You know, it's just a waste of time.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the last thing I said last night when I was on Chubby's. I said to Crinkle, I said, see your avatar, Crinkle, what you got? It was a watch, right? And I said to Crinkle, I said, look, it's a waste of time speaking to you. And I just left. But and then they start laughing, saying, oh, he's rage quit. But no, when it's a waste of time, there's no point. Because all you're doing is going around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, if you want to hear it, you've heard it the first time. Why should I repeat it 20 times?
There's a question here. Beautiful serendipity. Can AK heal people at Thyron? I would love a long, honest conversation with him. I would love to hear what he has to say without being disrupted or shouted at from a physiological point of view. So yeah, maybe you should get in touch with Beautiful Serendipity. I don't know if you know her. We all know she's not very well, and yeah, it'd be nice for you two to have a conversation, AK. It really would. It'd be good for her. Really good for her, and I would imagine good for you as well. How you'd get in touch with one another, I don't know, but
well, I don't know, but I can put my channel in the back chat if you want. And then,
well, I can get one of the mods can share your channel. Have you got an email or something? Yeah, Shaz. Welcome, everyone's just come in. Stu, everyone has just come in. Welcome. Sorry I couldn't say hello as you were coming in, but big up, respect, and happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone.
Yeah. Yes.
17th of March, eh? St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
Sunday Christmas.
About healing, well, I believe I can do it. But it makes, see, when I do something like that, it makes me feel ill. I don't know if that makes sense.
I know what you say, yeah.
Right. So, well, I can give you for instance, about healing, right?
Yeah.
I used to work with a guy for up 20 odd years, whatever. Well, I was in the job nearly 30 years, but I've known him for 20 odd. And he's always had a back problem, and he's been to physio, tablets, you name it, but nothing helped. So one day I put my hand on his back, right? And he said, oh shit, that's burning. I started laughing, right? And I said, wait there. He went, no, it's burning. And then the next day he come in work. Fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's one example, but most of the healing comes through like astral projection, like what I think anyway.
Well,
meditation as well.
Yeah, beautiful serendipity. Would love to have a long conversation with you, without being disrupted or so. If there's any way we can get you to get in contact with one another, I think it'd be good.
Is there an email on your page? No, like on your YouTube.
Right, 1 minute.
You know what I mean? Because we have an email dummy next to in our own page. Or I do anyway.
Right, hold on a sec. Right, I'll be back in a sec, right?
Okay, mate. Ice Jane, that's just words, brother. Something about an old age pensioner saying big ups just makes me laugh out loud. It's only words, Ice.
Pensioner. He is old, isn't he?
Yeah, respect everyone for popping in. There's quite a few that come in on job. Eyster and Shaz. Sliding McBag, James Ryan, Durango. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Yeah, if we can get it for beautiful serendipity to have a chat to him on our own, without anybody interfering or shouting and bawling, that'd be great. It'd be good for her, I think. Yeah. Do what we can. We'll try and do what we can, and AK is prepared to give something out where she can get in touch with him,
If it works for you, it works.
Yeah.
If you believe in something, Lord, it doesn't matter if nobody else believes in it, it'll work for you.
Beautiful serendipity. Look at that. God bless her. I've been fighting this disease for a year now, March 14th. How time flies. Do I send her the anniversary card of a party or what? It's weird. We're all wishing the best for you, girl. I know that, don't you?
Right, I've just put a short 60-second video in the back chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if that helps, but I'm not looking for subscribers, by the way, right? I really don't. I'm not bothered about that.
Yeah.
I mean, most people on YouTube want the more and more subscribers and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care, and I swear down, I don't care about subscribers. All I put on my channel is 60 seconds videos of what pops in my head. It might be a background with a clip of a music, like soundtrack. That's it. 60 seconds. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'll put that in the background.
Is this the Turbinator coming in here? Let me just have a look here. Turbs
is incoming. Incoming. I've just got him from work, man. I thought I'd jump on it. I've been on it for ages.
How you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, I've been missing his laughs, man. Gets me ready for work, man. What's going on, Nodder?
Welcome, Torbs. Like I say, and you know me in real life. Once I start getting angry in real life, it's time for me to stop doing stuff. And it just annoys me, so I'm not. And if
once you start getting to you, it's time to just take a step back. Like we all do.
What you saying? Not are you sucking your labs now? Are you? Bro, you'll be back.
Why not? I don't really need to. Like you say, I don't really need to. I deliberately stay away from things that are going to get me angry or peed off. And lately, for the last couple of years, the only things that have got peed me off is YouTube. And Torbs, it's not just that. It's the 10 police phoned me, the school pretended to phone me. It was none of them with the school or the police. It was somebody from YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got a phone call from the police telling me my autistic daughter had been arrested for violence. I phoned the school going mad, it was not right. Then I got one from the school saying I had to go and pick her up because she'd been beat up. And I got the school.
This is where you get the bad element of YouTube, and this is the element that needs weeding out,
Weeding out. Oh, right. Can I answer that? What you just said and what you just said?
Yes. Yeah.
People who do that are not happy with themselves, right? That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not
Yeah.
happy with themselves, they want to destroy other people. That's it.
Yeah.
Basically,
You've got to be
nothing-
You've got
that's
to be
it.
careful, man. Who you giving your number to? Sorry, AK. You got to be careful who you give your number to, bro.
My number was given to somebody who I thought was a friend a long time ago, and they give it to 2 other YouTubers, and one of them YouTubers put it in a let's feck things up, a WhatsApp group or something,
Well,
and then that's how it stopped, I think. And then that's how
that wasn't a true friend, then, was it?
No, it wasn't a true friend. It was, yeah. But never mind. What can you do? Like I say, I survived through life without being on YouTube. Since being on YouTube, I've met nice people. I've polished up on my reading. And I can still come in the chat and say hello to everybody. I've tried for 3 years to have somewhere where they can just come and be nice. And even the likes of Torbs with thousands of people, and when he's been arguing with people with thousands of people, they haven't argued in my chat. They've respected it. But it seemed to be that every day, the same people were constantly bickering about nothing. They're never going to meet. They're never going to do nothing. So it just ruins the life, doesn't it?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, basically, that's the truth.
Yeah, that's the thing, AK. They've got nothing in their lives. They want to destroy other people's lives that are happy, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah. And life is too short to be fucking
getting
on
angry,
each other.
exactly. I'm
Yeah.
too short to be angry.
Yeah, big up
Why
that.
don't you just let him get on with it? Let the chap look
Well,
after himself. Not that.
It winds me up because, Tobbs, if I want to see a big argument and a fight, yeah, got 4 kids, I go in my house and they'll argue and actually may come to blows. Stupid people in the chat will just constantly argue. They don't listen or respect when you tell them to shut up. So I'm not bothered. I'm not about having anybody in my chat arguing or fighting or any of that. I'm on about just, Tobbs, it's 6 o'clock, you're late. They can't get up
Let me
and say
just
good morning.
let me
Feck
just ask the
off.
mods. Can one of the mods share AK's channel in the chat there for Beautiful Serendipity, please? One of the mods put AK's channel in the chat there, please. Thank you very much.
Ice Chain will do that. Ice Chain's it. I'll do it.
He's
Ice
not a
Chain will
mod.
do that. Oh, isn't he a mod now?
I can do it in the chat. I can do it in the chat. Look.
Yeah, one of the mods will stick it in now, AK. You'll be all right.
No, but it's blocked out. It's not. No one can read it. I've just put it in the chat, but it's not.
Yeah, you've
Yeah,
got to be a mod. You've got to be a mod to put it in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, you have to be a mod to put it in there.
But I'll put it in the back chat.
Yeah, but I can't put that on the.
All right.
It just needs to go in the chat. One of the mods have to share it in the chat so they can click on that then in the chat and it'll take you straight to your channel. Yeah.
Hmm.
Are you Beautiful Serendipity subbed already? So she said she hope to catch you alive soon, AK, so she can, you know.
I hope you'll have in the morning, like, not that.
Like I say, if I get up and maybe, but it's just like wading through a load of crap, mate.
It's back in there. There it is, people. It's back in there now. If anybody wants to subscribe to AK, then his link is there. Beautiful Serendipity is already subbed.
But that's
So,
the thing.
how often do you go live, AK? I don't think I've seen your lives, you know. Let me just get out of that a minute. I can sub to you then.
Whoa! I just looked up there. His Obi-Wan Kenobi outfit on.
Yeah, I'll just subscribe to you, but there.
Wagwan.
Hey, DT, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, mate. So what's it been like then? Is, you know, I mean, you've got to take a step back, and this is the best way to clear your head and get a better outlook. Gives you a better outlook on life. There's more to a life than fucking being on here 24/7, you know.
Like I say, it costs me money to come on. It's not like I come on here and this is my job or I earn money out like that. It costs me nearly a month to do it. And if I'm paying for it and I don't like it, what's the point in doing it?
Yeah. Yeah, like I say, when it affects you personally, then take a step back. We all do it.
Who's causing trouble? Like, who's causing trouble like that?
It's not. It's not. It's just bickering in the chats and all that. But it's just everything else, isn't it? It's like, say, sending messages off O'Malley and that. Tobs are just fucking idiots and make me want to kill them. But that can't be going about thinking I want to do things. It's supposed to be calm.
Yeah, but that's what they want. They want you to get angry and upset, and you know,
Oh,
they want you to be like that.
if I know, oh, sorry, if I know a location for a mate, they
Okay,
want me
a serious question here. I don't know what takes you to channels like Chubby Rain and all them, you know, because you know you're not going to get any sense and they're going to ride you like a Blackpool donkey, you know. Why would you go into those channels?
Right, because, you know, when you're on your own, right, you want to speak to someone, and it's Chubby Rain anyway. I mean, I've been on Size, Zara B, you know what I mean? It's like I've been on certain channels, and I do have a conversation with Chubby, right? But it's when other people come on. I don't know who he's going to let on his channel. I don't know what they're going to be like. Are they going to be all right or not? You know what I mean? So there's kind of trust there.
So
But
what you're saying is, you'll if he's on his own, you'll go on there and he's all good to you when you're on there because there's no one else there. But when his other cronies come in, then he starts treating you wrong. Yeah.
he don't. No, he don't. He don't treat you wrong because
No, but he doesn't do anything when the others go for you on the channel.
no.
No. Right. Okay. I get that. Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, if he started doing that, I'd just come off his channel and delete his channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but it's not. It's like because he starts off his channel with music. First of all, he plays all different tracks, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when he puts a link out, I'm normally the first one to come on. Normally I am. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but then as soon as I go on, everyone starts jumping on left, right, and centre. You know, it's like it's weird.
Yeah. That's the thing. Everyone deserves a right to be listened to, you know, and have an opinion. You know what I mean?
I think some people join YouTube, yeah, and because they're new or they have a bit of a weird story like AK or something like that, a lot of people won't talk when I let them on the panel, and then the only people that do are the ones that aren't the bestest people. And then that tends to be your friends because they're the only ones that talk to you, so you talk to them and that. I've seen a few people end up
Somebody
talking.
just asked me, you know, where Sit and Spin was. I've not seen Sit and Spin for a long time, to be honest with you, so I don't know. I hope she's okay and doing well on her channel. You know, the volcanoes and the gaming, Sit and Spin, somebody asked me. But no, I'm not seen her around either. Not seen Sit and Spin about.
Not that I'm coming for you. I've got an Xbox, man. I'm going to thrash it on FIFA, you know.
You've been saying this about 6 years and hiding under your bed every time I go.
But when I thrash you, don't be saying that you're not coming on the Xbox no more when I thrash you.
When you can't beat me, don't be saying my pad doesn't work properly or can't the headphones broken or you know. Like the rest of them.
You know I'm coming for you.
Yeah, you have been for like half a decade now, mate. But don't worry.
I've got an Xbox now. I've got an Xbox.
Do you remember when Ted was tormenting you on the Xbox, sending you messages and that?
Oh,
Teddy Scog.
Yeah.
He was shouting at my telly in the front room. He was like, "What you doing?" I'm playing on the Xbox, and I showed him. No, he was like, "Do you know? Well, who are the people?" So he thought in his head, "You're on my telly," and he's shouting at you, but he just sent a message. But yeah.
Dodge said, "I love Nutter. He's better than Star Dog, but not as good as Wedding Cake."
Big up, Dodge. I'd like lots of people on here, and I probably will do my lives again, but
course
the
you
point?
will. You're addicted like the rest of us.
Mate, I
Okay.
can download Candy Crush or something and play that instead, Tobbs. You know me, once I get bothered, just can't be bothered.
You'll be back live, mate. 100%.
Orinoco, she's still got a channel. Is a channel still up then, Orinoco? Do you know? Oh my God. Yeah.
Go ahead. I like it when they say that. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just one of those things now, isn't it? Like I said in the last time I spent on, yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, just doing the free 20 hours a month. And that's me done. Once that's used up, I'll wait till the next fucking month and I'll do it again. So
Yeah. I can't get away with that. If I do 2 hours on a morning, I only get 10 days out of the month. No.
do you know when you pay to use this platform, then you feel you have to get your money's worth out of it, and you spend all your time on because you're paying for it. But when you're not paying for it, you don't have to fucking come on and think, yeah, okay.
Well,
You know, don't get me wrong. I love coming on and having a chat with everybody, and you know, because we get great people coming in the chat there, and great people coming on the panel. It's great to have a laugh and a joke, you know. But when it gets a bit fucking sour, then you think, yeah, let's take a step back. Let's fucking gather our thoughts and fucking, you know, regroup, come again.
I used to justify the money by saying, look, if it's my hobby, 30, 40 quid a month is nothing to pay on your hobby. But you stop doing hobbies when they start getting crap, and your hobbies don't give you like any crap apart from
when you stop enjoying it, it's when you stop enjoying what you're doing, then it's time to take a step back. It is. Yeah.
Exactly, stop doing it. No good me just keep getting wound up and wound up and wound up. I'll end up kicking somebody in the street in the shin.
What I'm loving at the moment, I'm sitting back now. I do a lot of ghosting when I'm not on here. And the thing I love to see now is all these poisonous fuckers that were around. They were all friends at one time, and now they're all fucking enemies, and they're just ripping each other to fucking shreds. And I'm loving watching it. Loving watching it. You know what I mean, Tobbs?
Well,
man. Well, I. Brilliant.
Right.
It always happens, doesn't it? Always happens on here that time.
Oh yeah.
Just a matter
that's
of
why. That's why no matter how friendly you get with someone, just keep some of your personal stuff personal, because as soon as you fall out, your life is all over the fucking tubes. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Right or wrong? How long are you on for?
I don't know. Maybe another hour.
All right, because I need to nip out. Right.
Okay, brother. Yeah. Good to see you. Thanks for popping up, AK, to me.
Yeah, I'll be back. I might be back. I might not.
Okay. Well, if I'm you're more than welcome to jump on anytime. You know that.
Right. Cheers. And as I say, one last thing. You know, everyone goes through anxiety and depression. Well, most people. You know what I mean? When they say they don't, some do.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, man.
Some people don't realise they're actually going through it, or AK, you know?
Yeah, I know. Until it's too late. But that's the way it goes, isn't it? Everyone's different.
Afternoon, Vincent Vega. Good afternoon to you.
Vince Vega's a cheapskate, man. He's supposed to take me to Miller and Carter, and he's
I'll be
dodging
back.
me.
See you later. Cheers.
Okay, AK. Cheers, mate.
Take care.
Have a good day.
Yeah, he's dodging me, man. He's supposed to take me and JJ to Miller and Carter, man. Now he's dodging us, man. Cheapskate. Vince Vega. Oh, cheapskate.
Yes, 3%. That's right. Be kind to those that are kind to you. That's my saying. I'll stand by that. You know what I mean? I stand by that.
Not that how come you got Parky's flat cap?
Listen, Pork Chops is another one. Then you can only type in the chat. Keyboard kung fu he does. In real life, he just pulling pants.
Keyboard kung fu.
Know what I mean? See how white he went? I was on another side of a fence and he had an egg. Can you imagine me toe to toe with him? He just turned to jelly.
Hey, I mean, we'll see you. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Big up Pork Chops, you hoop sniffer. You know what I mean, Tobbs? I should just unleash the nut. Just put me live up and go, yeah, you're a so and so, you're a so and so, you're a so and so. Nothing you can do about me saying it. And what? But I'm not like that. Why? Be nice and people should be nice back. And if they're not nice, they should just leave you alone.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like I always say when I finish, be kind to those that are kind to you, and if they're not, fuck them. And this is the way this is how I go through life, and it's the way I look at people.
Very good philosophy. I don't, a lot like myself.
Mm.
But a lot of the people that are nice to me, so I'm nice back to them. Sometimes they're not nice to other people, but that doesn't mean to say that I'm them. It just means to say that I'm being nice to everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, I can understand that, yeah.
Snide comments like, you have so and so in your chat. So what? They're not in my chat, cause them bother. Then I'll say good morning to them.
You'll always see an element when somebody seems to be going well on their lives and they're getting popular, and you get an element coming in and want to destroy that,
I wouldn't
Because
think
they're
I was
fucking-
popular.
They're
But
fucking, of course you're popular. You get a lot of people every morning look forward to seeing you at that. Every morning, And then people don't like that and they fucking try and fucking bring you down. That's what they do. That's what it's all about with them.
Yeah, well,
I
I've
think
said
my flat cap will be coming out soon.
you
What's
should
that,
never
Tom?
take it.
My flat cap will be coming out soon. It's
Oh,
been
you-
winter.
Yeah, that's why you wear it in the winter as well to keep your head warm.
Yeah, you need something over your ears, man.
When you were buying it, I was like, your lass was saying this, and I was thinking, no, get that one, that's your hat. And then you picked it. I'm like, yep, that's it. But yeah, they keep you warm in the
Mr. PB, the fucking character.
But my flat cap's man, it's not pork chops, not that.
man's man. Pork chops couldn't fit on it. If he put it on his head, it'd snap his neck anyway. So, what would the, know what I mean? What would be the point?
What is it? I can't make it. Is it like a tartan colored on top of that or what?
Nah, it's just it's like a golf type of pattern. This one.
Oh, yeah.
The other one's in the wash. My other one's usually just blue, like silky in it.
Trying to put my favorite song that my son wrote sang on my community page. My son is the one with the guitar. You can hear me cheering. Oh, I'll take a look after. I'll
Yeah,
take a
man.
look at that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Our children
You
are everything, aren't they?
I heard Todd playing Coldplay yesterday. Last he was playing some good music that it wasn't like beatbox or it's too big for your boots. Doopity doops. No, that my lad, you know what I mean? I could sing to that.
Coldplay's wicked, mate. I'd love to go and see him live.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think they're fucking awful myself. It's just
I like him. You can.
no,
I don't know
there's nothing lively about the music they play, is it? So sort of fucking brings you down. Like.
The one with the monkeys. I'm alive again. I like the one with the monkeys. The dancing monkeys.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like, what are we getting here? This is so mad. I've got the teachers at the school to text me anything they need and not ring me anymore, so I know it's the school. Fucking mental.
I
was changed in the chat, right? And he was saying it the other day. He's saying that it's Grit C that's fucking rolling on your lab. Is that right? Not or what?
Not so much. Grit arguing with Mr. Beautiful is just one of the problems, and not really. I think it's Grit trying to keep Mr. Beautiful in check. And you know what Mr. Beautiful's like having 7 toddlers running around your feet. You know what I mean? It's just them in it. But it's not just them arguing. Everybody seems to come there to argue, or they were lately. And it just, plus me as well, like I say, things getting on my head, and like when it's not happy, I'm not happy. I'll turn it off and do it when I'm feeling happy.
And that's it.
Oh yeah. What's he saying?
So wheelchair boys full of shit then.
Well, No, I would think that for some people looking, they would think that it was Grit ruining it because he's timing people out. But that's only the people that don't like Grit, if you know what I mean. The people who like Grit and didn't like Ice
So,
Chain or B maybe would say it was Ice Chain and BB ruining it. So I think it's just it's a thingy of everybody, a bit of everyone.
Also, Ice Chain's fucking playing his part as a wheelchair boy. He'd fucking get pushed down Ramsey
No,
Bank too.
no, he never comes in my chatting calls any bother that I can think of. He doesn't. Comes in, says morning, all right. Usually it's somebody giving Ice Chain grief, if anything.
I agree. I wasn't even there, so how could I agree? Don't be putting words in my mouth, mate. I haven't got much time for Grit. Don't like the lad, but I don't know if he was causing trouble. I just listen, me. I'm not even in the chat.
Like you say, it's a bit of everybody, I think, to be honest, and a bit me as well, Tobbs. I'd got that point where I thought the next thing I'll just feck it off, and the next thing happens, so I just fecked it off, and maybe the next thing might have been arguing with Grit and BB arguing, I don't know, but I just thought feck yous, keep me.
and Mr. BB says it was me that ruined it. Grit means well, obviously. I didn't like the timeouts.
You'll have that clip then, wheelchair boy.
You know, wheelchair boy, and he's called you Palmer boy.
He's off in, isn't he?
He doesn't even eat proper palmos, chicken ones.
I eat the fucking Don Dada Palmos, not that.
What's the proper one, that there?
Pork.
Not as wrong. He's
Pork.
wrong. Don't listen to him, Ty. He's wrong. Ask Geister. If Geister's in the chat, he'll tell you. Chicken's the proper Palmo, mate.
People say the chicken tastes better, and it might taste better to some people, but growing up, we could not get a chicken palmo. If you went in a shop and said there was a chicken one, they'd say, "Are you daft? It's made with pork." Right or wrong?
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, they would. It got to the 90s, and what happened is a lot of pizza shops opened that were Asian, so they couldn't make pork palmo, so they done the next best thing, and they got chicken. The same way, fish and chip shops started out copying the restaurants, and in the restaurants, palmos were originally made of veal, but the fish and chip shops couldn't afford veal, so they done the next best thing, and they used pork.
So pork's
History
not
of
the real Palmo then, is it?
Well, really, no, it's veal, really, if you wanted to be picky, but us growing up, and the first palmo I had was pork, and like I say, you couldn't get a chicken one, and some tasty chicken ones. It's not that I don't eat chicken palmos. I would just prefer to have a pork one.
Yeah. You don't like the proper ones, the chicken ones, do you?
Council palmo. Yeah, I just prefer bechamel sauce with cheese and pork than with cheese and chicken.
Pick up the chicken Palmo all day long.
You no wonder you knock about with pork chops, you.
I don't knock
Jeez.
about with pork chops. Pork chop knocks about with me.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's the hoop sniffer. You just the hoop.
Pork chop knocks about with me, sunshine.
I wouldn't even let him knock about with me. He wouldn't be allowed. I'm putting it back in.
Pork chop.
Yours was the tenner from last night, man. He's fucking playing hardball with it, man. Said I haven't got it. Said I haven't got an Xbox. Instead of bet you the tenner, I have. You know what I mean?
I bought a PlayStation 3 for a tenner. Do you want one?
Yeah, all right. The PSP do the job.
What happened is the woman who ran the second-hand shop, it was closing down, and she went, "I've got a PlayStation 1 there for a tenner. You can have it if you want. I'll put it in a bag underneath the thing for you." I goes in. I didn't look. I just got the tenner. And when I looked in, there was a cardboard thing saying PS. So I get to home, opened it. It was PlayStation 3. I wanted a PlayStation 1.
I got one of those, that there.
What PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
Keep them. Put it in a
Well,
cupboard.
my missus, she bought it for donkey's years, you know. Fucking hell.
If you're short of cash, get it on eBay. Yeah, no, but what I am looking for, Tobbs, if you've got no kids, or have no kids, I'm looking for a DS for me, my daughter. I've looked all over, and they're either broke or just way too expensive.
Yeah.
Haven't you got a market there of people, you know, like in our little market, they got a guy in there fixes all the games, all the computers and everything, you know.
I've looked and I can get like an emulator thing, which have all the DS games on, but I don't think, I think my daughter, she wants to do the exact same game that she's always been doing, but the DSs have finally had it. So I'll get one, but there's a couple in there, cash converters, place like that, but I'm just trying to find one that's a decent deal. They're not trying to give you like £100 for something you can buy for 40 quid.
Yeah, it's the missus, Mr. BB, so she won't fucking part with it, I don't think. Well, she don't use it. It hasn't been used for, like, I don't know how long, years, you know. So
I wish I had a lot of my, I've had most of the consoles, or the kids have, and I should have kept them. But what I do is I usually give them to somebody else. Once we're finished, give it here. Do you want this? Like we had 2 weeks.
He's saying he's got a 3DS XL, if that's any good to you.
I don't know. Does it play just the normal DS games? That's all she wants to play, is this pet dog game. You know, gee, once you get something in her head, that's all she does. Play the dog game. Yeah, nice one. I don't know how I can get my address anyway. I think it's out there somewhere because somebody definitely put it all over the internet.
mine's out there for sure.
Yeah, he said he thinks he plays DS games like.
Oh yeah, nice one, Doug. Yeah, I'll be very disappointed if I don't get lots of birthday cards this year, because I know my date of birth, the address, and everything was out there. You know what I mean? Let's ring me up on my birthday and say happy birthday. Rang me up saying they were the benefits agency and they needed my bank details, and I was very close to giving it them until I thought, are you mad? Stop, they already have them.
Up there's the pork chop. Look, there he is.
Oh,
Big up the pork chop.
I could smell
Just
some.
play normal DS games.
Well, nice one, Dodge, but I don't know if I could get any thingy here.
Yeah, 3Ds play DS games, or could get Nintendogs for 3Ds. Cheers, James Ryan, brother.
Mateys.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't play fucking. Like I said, I don't play games. I don't use anything. I fucking don't know.
We're on the Xbox.
Tell you what we could do, Nutter. Put the petrol in the car and we'll go down and collect it off date, and then we can meet him, have a cuppa and that.
If you want, but how far is it?
Coventry, I believe.
North Wales. North Wales is a fair run.
We've been. Did we go? No, we went to Hereford, didn't we? That was near Wales.
DT Tom asked him to send his address to JJ, and I'll get it from him. I don't want to forward it. Can have it.
Yeah, I'll send JJ my address. I think I've sent. JJ's got my address, but I'll send him it again on the WhatsApp thing. WhatsApp, that's it, innit?
Yeah, well, big up DT, mate. I'm once for ice.
The amount of people I got on that WhatsApp after I got doxed was mad. It's just me. Who's me? Well, yeah. Fucking nightmare, man.
Jobs I might make up in St. Paddy's Day just to rub it into Ubers. What do you think? Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck Ubers, man. He's a little German.
My father-in-law will be out.
He hasn't been about Ubers, has he, for days? I don't know.
Dodge, you're having a laugh, Dodge. When you said that, but he's very annoying, beautiful, and you'd be surprised if he ever settles down with a nice woman. Be surprised if he ever settles down with any fucking woman. Oh my God. Dear me. Poor fucker.
Has Ubers been in, Ty?
No, he's banned.
Oh, is he banned? What's he done now, man?
This thing with Bankfish, you know, he kept coming on in the back there, coming on the panel, and he kept writing in the chat about it, you know, and I thought, oh, you had a fucking enough of him now. Yeah. I told him to stop, you know, you can tell when you've had a drink, you know, I knew he had a drink. Fucking the things he was saying, you know, not nah, fucking, he's got to go. I'll unban him shortly, but if he can't, you know, it's just fucking like, man, you don't need shit like that all the time. You know what I mean? So I don't want.
I don't think you banned him, and I've unbanned everyone.
I've been locked out of my studio, won't let me in. I said,
Unless Wells
JJ,
banned you again, I don't know.
Hey, Lottie.
Lordy, 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 lordy.
now my chat has gone off. Get out. I'll put it back.
Yeah, I mean, so I thought it was a bit strange. Jay said to me, are you frightened of Uber's Tyrone? So what? What are you asking me that for? Because I've been nice to him on his fucking chat. You know? Fucking hell. Dear me.
No reason to be frightened of anybody on here because no one will do now.
Fucking hell, I'm not frightened of anybody or anything. Except the missus.
Never. It's been one of my downfalls in life, not being frightened of people. End up getting me slapped.
That's the only one that frightens me is the fucking missus.
Well, this is not a year, but I know what sweet talk so it's all right. Well, yeah, Dodge, I've sent a message to JJ. I think anyway. If I haven't, I've sent it to somebody.
I've got the phone, JJ.
Be careful who you send it to, Netta. Be careful who you send it to.
Probably just sent it to everybody on my list. Yeah, there's my address.
Toms, did you know Lordy is a flaming mincer? That's what I used to say. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got the phone, JJ's phone me while I was at work earlier.
I sent him a little email a month ago, I think it was. He sent me an email, and which was very nice of him, but no, you're okay, brother. Yeah, I don't see him. He doesn't come on at all now. Tobbs, the over.
Shut up, Lordy, you fucking dink. Fucking super troll, man.
Oh, what a
Mr.
life.
Birdie with Blues, he's having mince and gravy and mashed with peas tonight. Go on, Mr. BB. Get it down here, son.
That's right, that. The other day he was on about, I'm having bacon, mash and peas. I was like, no, change it to beans if you're having bacon. And, but yeah, mince, you want peas. He's been getting out and doing well.
With me, Lordy, 100%.
Like my kids are in, people. Thanks very much. I was up Tyrone. Cheers, Tobbs. And
always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see you, Netta. Yeah, good old lad, Netta.
When he says he's gone, hasn't he?
You know, he don't hang about. He's gone. Woof. Yeah.
So when was Uber's banned then, Ty?
What's that?
When was Uber's banned?
A couple of days ago. When that thing came up with Tony, you know what Tony said on some live, and Jay put it up on his page then, and then people were running with it. And, I think he'd had a drink and was calling him a predator, and
wow.
You know, he shouldn't be in Ireland. He should be kicked out of Ireland. He's a sexual predator and all this business. You know, fucking hell, man. You know,
he's off it over, man, and he's always on the drink anyway, Ty.
I've been popping in when he's been live. I've been popping over there, and, you know, saying hello, and that he's been respectful to me. But then once you've had a beer or two or whatever he drinks, he's a different person. Like, well, they all are when they've had a fucking drink, and everyone's different, like, you know. But he's nasty with it, like, you know. He's fucking nasty with it.
He's not happy unless he's going at someone. A bit like Lordy. Must be a sad existence, really.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I've not seen Marie C around either, you know. I know she's been poorly, and she said...
I did my chat one day last week.
She was what?
She popped in my chat one day last week when it
Oh,
was
right, here you are then. Yeah, you go a bit for He was in with Tobbs' chat. But yeah, I haven't seen Marisi for a while, yeah. Yeah. It's only when somebody mentions you haven't seen someone, you know, and you think, no, fucking hell, I haven't seen him, you know. It's a bit weird because there's so many names flying around, you know.
It's usually the good ones that fuck off as well, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the thing. So I mentioned that the other day, like what you see now is what I call the fucking wrong ones. But as it happens now, they're all at each other's throats, which is a good thing, like, you know. They're ripping each other a fucking part, so crack on. Crack on with it, I say.
You just knew that was going to happen, though, Ty. It was just a matter of time before that.
Of course it is. Of course it is. They all fall. Everyone falls out eventually, and then all the shit that they've been telling people that'll be fucking slung their way. Then it all comes at them 100 mile an hour, you know, and then they fucking cry about it. You know what I mean?
Lordy, I'm always about if you'd ever want to see me. Always, mate. You know where I live, man.
Lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, so you've been at work, Tobbs. You said you just finished work, you said, is it?
Yeah.
How's the job going? Good.
Yeah, I'm knocking that round off easy now. Do you know, now I know it, Ty.
Yeah. But once you get sorted, like, you know what I mean, you can fucking get around there a lot quicker, can't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, once you get to know it, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, so. Hey, man, right, where's that J Woobers? Yeah. Yes, Mr. BB, we don't talk about rugby. So, Ubers, is he Jewish? I know everybody says he's Jewish. I
Yeah,
thought it was fucking
yeah.
tongue in cheek, you know. I don't know if he is or isn't or what the fuck.
He's a German.
Three big ups, yeah. If all else fails, try Wales. Yeah. Another twin tongue fucking comment there. Fucking brilliant. Yeah. I'm just fucking. I'm up, like I said, Tobbs ain't paying for this fucking thing anymore. And just fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't pay for it no more now, but just make a new email address up, Ty. Then get another 20 hours.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I can't be asked to do it because, you know, I got things going on now with the bowl. We're just finishing off indoor bowls, play twice a week. Plus, I got the caravan. I go down the caravan a lot, you know, and I just don't have the time. So when I like this weekend now, I haven't been down the van, so I've had a few days chilling out. So, you know, I've done a couple of hours for 3 days, and that'll do me now. And then it may be a week before I go live again. Who knows? It might be an opportunity in the week or next week. Who knows? But yeah, it's just like as long as there's good people coming in, I don't mind.
It's lost its shine anyway, Ty. This fucking YouTube, mate.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I see a lot of people are going on other platforms, you know, and but I can't be asked for that fucking, you know. This was enough for me. But I see a lot of people do a lot of things, you know, but it's up to them. If they want to spend their life on it, then they can, you know. That's what their life is all about. But no, there's more to it for me, and fuck it. I'll be heading down the caravan Thursday now, so I'll be back Monday, and then don't know when I'll be going back down later that week then. So.
What, you going down the caravan this week?
Yeah, we're going down Thursday now. I got a lot of stuff to sort out up until Thursday, and then I'll be going down there then for 3 or 4 days.
What you do? Right, yeah. Time, I'm going to go and have me tea. She's shouting me.
Okay, have a good one, mate. Have a good one.
Nice one for having us on.
No problem. You're always welcome, you know that.
Well,
Ta-ra, mate. I have to take time out from YouTube sometimes as the arguments are getting more and more venomous. Some days I'm just like, oh, fuck off. I've got enough poison in my life body already to listen to more shit. Yeah, I get 100%, beautiful sound. I get that 100%. Come on, boys, you were slow on that fucker there. Somebody making comments about my granddaughter there, boys. Mods, you're a bit slow to pick up on that. Kick out, I'm banning my fucking self. You always get some assholes coming in. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, the fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Just been, yes, Dodge, you just put a comment in about my granddaughter, Dodge. Asking about my granddaughter. Is this, let me see, is this our bet? Do you want to put your camera on, Bet, or leave it on, or take it off? There you go. How are you, Betty? Betty?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Bet. How are you, girl?
Hello.
How are you? Happy
I'm
St. Patrick's
okay.
Day. Happy
Hold on a
St.
minute.
Patrick's Day.
I'll just get headphones for coffee here. Hold on. Trust me. Oh my God. Have I got you?
Yeah, I got you, Bet. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Bet.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody on YouTube, because everybody on YouTube is more Irish than Ubers. Just have to say that. Oh, I've missed you guys. I've been looking for you since last night. You changed your channel.
Yeah, the old one's gone, Bet. Yeah,
Why?
Well, I got in a rage over being doxxed and all that, and I thought, fucking hell, So I fucking deleted it in temper, But I'm back now. Just
Who doxed you?
UK lady.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, full address, everything out there. Full name, full address.
Oh.
Yeah. Some
Why
poisonous bastards. Hey?
Why you?
Oh, I don't know. She had some thing about my channel because things were getting said about her on my platform and she didn't like it, so. But there you are, she's a poisonous bastard, so there you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. I kind of forgot what it's like on here, Tyrone, to be honest with you.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I'm back in the UK for a few weeks, so I opened up an account yesterday. I came back on. I've been all night looking for you guys. Like, I can't find nobody. Like, I put your names in and just, like, I put Michelle C in whatever you call it, the search bar.
Yeah.
And, like, there's a million Michelle C's on here. I didn't even know. And
that's right. Yeah.
Oh, my God. They just all come up. And then I'm right or wrong or right. Tyrone, Welsh Tyrone. Tyrone with the sheep. Tyrone with the dog.
Well, you found us now, Bet. You found us now.
I fucking found you. How are you doing anyway?
I'm good, Bet. And yourself?
I'm grand. Yeah, not a bother. Can't complain.
Good. Yeah.
I can, but I won't.
Nobody listens, Bet, when you do it.
Nobody cares anyway. What's the fucking point at the moment? Nobody wants to listen to me. It's like I'm the one that has to listen to everybody else's moaning. So whatever. I gave up trying a long time ago. But yeah, I find myself in the UK on Paddy's Day, and it's like, I want to go home today.
What have you? You haven't been on for a while then?
No, when I left, I went back home January, the second week in January, and I came back. But I did say at Christmas if I am
Yeah.
this week in March, but I wasn't sure if I was coming back or not. And I did, so I'm here till Easter, at least a few weeks.
All right. Yeah.
And yeah, I wasn't going to come back on YouTube again, and then I thought, fuck it. If I'm in the UK, what else is there to do? Only go on YouTube and find all the people that I've been talking to for the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
That's nice to see you again, you know.
Oh, it's lovely to see you. It's lovely to hear your voice. I subbed to you, and then it said wait 10 minutes. I'm like, what? Me? I can't wait 10 minutes to say hello to Tyrone. That's like
Mr. BB has mentioned you in chat already. Look, he said he's happy to see you.
Where's my husband? I'm going to marry that man. Like, I am going to marry him at some point.
Hey, well, let's stick his comment
whether he likes it or not.
Yeah, there he is. Betty Lovely's go, I said. Yeah.
Hold on. What is he saying? Hold on.
Betty Lovely.
Betty Lovely. Hello, Mr. Beautiful, Brutal Betty Blues. My little husband. Love him. Because he's more Irish than Ubers. Tyrone's more Irish than Michelle C is more Irish than Ubers. Was that Dodge the Badger? Dodge the Badger is more Irish than Ubers.
Dodge is there, yeah. Dodge.
Ice Chain Pure Water is more Irish than Ubers. There you go. I get in trouble for that one.
Oh, well,
there's a
Mr. BB had his Irish passport up the other day. He put it on the screen. He's put it on his page to show that he's got Irish passport.
He's the only one I could find, Tyrone. I found him about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Was Mr. Beautiful Blues. And I did drop him a comment. I said, I can't find Tyrone. Tyrone's gone. Everybody's gone. I can't find Bants and Rants, Sparky, Michelle. I can't find nobody.
Yes, Sparky doesn't do a lot of lives. The same as myself. I don't do many now because I'm not paying, like I told the others, I'm not paying for you for StreamYard anymore. I'm just doing the free 20 hours. When that's done, I've got to wait a month till they come back on and fuck it, you know.
Did you have a break from it, Ty?
Yeah. Well, when I won't call her, I don't want to call her name, but when she doxed me, I was in such a fucking temper about it. I just thought, fuck it, I'm deleting everything, you know.
So, you lost everything.
I deleted everything. I was in a fucking rage, to be honest, Bet.
Oh, Ty.
About a fortnight after, I thought, nah, I'm not going to let these fuckers bring me down. So I thought, yeah, I'll come back on. But I ain't paying for it this time, so I'll just come on free, you know, for the free 20s. But so one thing, like, it's my downfall, Bet, I got a fucking terrible temper, you know. I'm a lovely guy. I'm placid as fuck, but when somebody gets to me, I'm just fucking lose my shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm a reactor. I do the same. Like, I delete my account all the time and then come back months later and then I can't find nobody. Do you know what I mean? But I'm the same. I just lose my temper and that's it. I'm gone. But I don't usually come back to something that I was never really angry with YouTube. I was angry with people on YouTube. But like, I've had a lot of time back home to calm down, and it's like, oh my God, it just really gets you. You let it get into your soul. It's crazy how it can get you, and how total strangers, just stuff that's going on with them can affect you, or stuff that people are saying. It's just mad the way social media works. And I've never had anything to do with it, Tyrone, in my life. Do you know what I mean? Like, YouTube is the only thing I've ever got involved with, and it completely shocks me how people are. All the time, like year in, year out. And I try to talk about it back home to my family. Like, that's why I'm not on YouTube when I'm in Ireland, because nobody in my family's on social media. Never have been. But they've nothing to do with it. And when I try to explain to them, they just, to them, in my family anyway, it's just a completely alien world. You know what I mean? And they still say the same thing. The younger ones are on it. Like, the young ones are on Instagram or whatever the fuck. Do you know what I mean? The young ones, like in their 20s and that. They're all on that stuff, but no, I never had nothing to do with it. And I think maybe that's why it probably affected me so much, is because it's just not something I was used to. Just the way people can rip each other apart and tear each other down and just make up fucking story after story after story after fucking story. It's just mind-blowing, really. And I think I really got in a bit too deep, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing. It does drag you in, doesn't it? You know, and
it really does.
You can meet some nice people on there. Don't get me wrong. You can meet some really good people on here, but then you got the vindictive, poisonous bastards that want to bring you down. Then you know.
The ones that just live, the ones that just wake up and live to say something that's going to cause a reaction or a natural reaction. I had a natural reaction to Angela. I had a natural reaction to all of that was going on. Do you understand me? But
yeah.
I can't even remember 90% of it now. It's like being at home just completely chilled me out again. But there's people on here that have woken up every fucking day of their life for years on end just to say something that it's either going to get clipped and then they can sit there and go, I caused that. I did that. That's where they get their power from. Is there something they said in a chat or on a panel caused somebody else to clip it and then other people to watch it and then they get a kick out of the power it gives them that they caused that. And to me, I just don't understand how you can live that life year in, year out. Just don't get
it. That's it.
I mean, for someone to come for you, you're not responsible for other people. I could sit here and say a whole load of stuff about a whole load of people on here, and like, unless you kick me off, you're not responsible for what comes out of my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to do that, it's like, if they're coming for you, they're coming for everybody. Is that why Bantam Ranch doesn't go live then?
He was trolled for a long time, wasn't he? You know, and he takes a break. He does them now and again, but there's a link there for his channel if you're interested.
How do I get a link on the panel?
Yeah, you could see. I just pinned the link. The DT put a link up. It's highlighted in blue there. Can you see the chat there?
Hi, Dejected. Dejected. I forgot. Hello. You're stupid up here. Hi, Dejected. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you, because you are definitely more Irish than Ubers. He's not even Irish at all, Tyrone, but you know what I mean. I just have to get that in. Oh, how do I get that link though? I can't just touch the screen and get it, can I?
You should be able to just touch on that, and then it should take you to that link then.
No, because it's on the panel. I don't know how to, where do I find, my cam chat more comments. Oh. Hi, Betty. Good to see you. Is it dodge? Okay, how do I, oh, I've got it.
You got it?
I haven't. No, it doesn't let me do it in here.
All right, strange.
No, I can see where Dejected put it. It's in blue on the chat, but it's not letting me do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn the comments off now because it actually makes me nervous. Is that Paul Dunn?
Paul Dunn is there, yeah.
Day, Paul.
Now, Paul is more Irish than Ubers.
Paul Dunn is
Dunn.
1000% more Irish than Ubers. Fucking Prince Charles is more Irish than Ubers. Jesus. Wait now. How do I get off the comments? Wait now. Oh, yes, I'm back. Yeah, so who else am I looking for?
There's a lot of people have sort of stopped doing lives, you know.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. Do you know who I went looking for at 6 a.m? Because I thought if anybody's going to be live, it would be him, Mr. Nutter.
Oh no, that was on you just before you come on. You saying he's taking a step back. He doesn't do many in the morning now. He's just he's fed up of all the fucking fighting and arguments and everything, you know.
Oh, they've even gotten to him.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
fuck's sake. What are you all doing out there? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
But, you know, like Sparky doesn't do many, I don't see Sparky live much, you know. I don't go live much now these days. Torbs goes live, Torbinator.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Torbinator. I know you're definitely more Irish than Ubers. Sorry.
Society X is live most days.
Hell, you're all gone then. All the people I come back to see are actually gone, or just not doing lives anymore.
Michelle does the odd live now and again, but she goes across onto the what we call the fighting channels a lot. Well, I've seen her lately, so yeah. But
what, Michelle does a live side?
Yeah, she goes over there. Scottish Lindsay, you know, you're the Scottish Lindsay.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with that side. Tyrone, I came across that side about 3-4 years ago. I don't know. No, not for me.
Yeah, I mean, very rare pork chop. You don't see pork chop do many lives, or
Oh, Porky, I was hoping Porky would be live for Irish Day. Fuck's
No.
sake. They're all in work
Nope.
though, aren't they? It's a working day, sorry.
Eamon McCann said, Betty, I'm Big Eamon from Belfast, 6'5". Do you fancy a rumble, my love?
Oh, go on then, Eamon. Why not? For Paddy's Day. Why not, Eamon?
Yeah, I think Master Ron still goes live. Who else? Who else is out there? Oh,
Gypsy Dave.
Gypsy Dave is doing a lot of lives. Yeah, Gypsy Dave is doing a lot of lives. Yeah, he goes lives a lot. Laura still does lives, of course.
I think me and Laura fell out the last night I was here. I'm not sure. I think she got funny.
I don't know. Do you know Benson? Nathan Benson? Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, I know Nathan.
Well, Nathan's live most days, but you know, most of the good ones best don't do it.
I think I was the only one that got on with Nathan after we had a row. After we went, like, I said something about twin flames one day in a comment, but I just said the one thing, and Nathan done his community page, didn't he? And then he done a video to me, and I done a video back at him. Like, I was pretty angry in the video. And I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? And then we had a bit of a slanging match for about a week. And then I just went up on his panel one night. And from the moment I went up on his panel, we were fine. So
yeah.
I think we were okay the last time I was on here, but I was very drunk. I was drunk. It was Christmas. My uncle was dying. I had a mad night on here. And I think on Laura's, like, I've never done anything but defend Laura. But I think on Laura's, you know, when you get drunk, Tyrone, you just repeat yourself.
Yeah.
So I would have been doing that, and I think people in the comment section were like, she keeps repeating herself, get her off. And I think Laura kicked me off, and it's like, okay. There are people on here repeating themselves every fucking year in, year out, but I have to admit, like, when people are drunk, it does do my head in when people repeat the same thing over and over again. I literally want to punch their head in. So I do get it. It's very annoying. But, like, when someone is sticking up for you and someone has your back, like, just try and think about that sometimes, you know.
Big up, DT. But this is the thing, see, better than you know, it's a platform that gets you drawn in, you know. But I mean, Nathan does. I think he does lives most days. He's always putting community posts up about somebody you've had a little argument with, a little, you know, bit of grief with. So he's always putting something up. So, but
he was doing community pages on everybody. Like, I think that's how he gets it out of his system. It's just
yeah.
You know, when you have to wait to go live and you've got all that anger in you, I don't know. Maybe that's why he does it. He just gets it out of your system in like 2 minutes or something. I don't know. He's young. Nathan's young, isn't he? He's only.
Oh, he's 30. He's 30. He's 30.
He's 30. Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, like the good ones like Sparky and a lot of other good ones, they just thought they can't be asked now because there's too much shit going on tubes, you know.
It's sad though because it used to be really fun on here.
Oh yeah. We still can have a good laugh now and again, you know what I mean? But not as often as we did that, you know what I mean? That's the thing.
It's sad. But then again, it's not good to be on here all the time either, Tyrone, so you know.
Oh no. It's not healthy to be on here, you know, 24/7, that's a fact, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Just do a couple of hours and that's it.
So when are you on next then? You're not on tonight, obviously.
No, I won't be on tonight now. Well, I'll most probably be a few days before I come back on, maybe a week, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm just fucking, I got a lot going on at the moment, and I'm off down my caravan on fucking Thursday for 3 or 4 days, so.
Oh, see, that's lovely.
But you know, it's a release, you know what I mean? Better get off this thing, and then you can just clear your head of all the bullshit and all the nonsense that goes on, and just concentrate on your family, you know?
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing nicer than getting away in the caravan, though, Ty. Where are you off to?
Oh, only down West Wales, to Newquay in West Wales it is. Not the
Wales
one
is
in
gorgeous,
England.
though. I've been looking up Wales a lot. It's really beautiful down there.
It is
It
lovely
is
down that way.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But there's a
Yeah.
load of beautiful places in the UK. There's a load of beautiful places in Ireland. And people spend a fortune every year going abroad, and then they go abroad to just places where there's either English or Irish people. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, but if we had the weather you bet I'd never go anywhere. With so many beautiful
No.
places I'm not talking about Wales, Ireland, Scotland, and England. Yeah, there's beautiful places everywhere in Great Britain. If we had the weather, I wouldn't go. I'd never go fucking abroad. You know what I mean?
I know, but you
No.
can save up all year to go on a holiday abroad, and it fucking rains for the whole week that you're there. Do you know what I mean?
You're gonna. It happens, doesn't it? It happens. I've seen it happen.
It definitely happens, yeah.
I've been in Spain, but it's about 3 or 4 days. It's just pissed down every day. You know, fucking week is gone before you know it.
And I see you guys are getting a 2-tier law from next week or next month.
Oh, fucking hell.
Like 2-tier law. That's a bit.
Yeah, well, this is it. This fucking, they've got to get rid of these people, you know. They're no good.
That's crazy.
Fucking
But also part of the
nonsense.
2-tier law is that women, and I thought, okay, so women, I'm one of them. What can I get away with then in the UK now that I might not go to prison for?
It's not a lot, Bet. I tell you now, it's not a lot you can get away with these days.
Oh, is that Chris? Hi, Chris. Happy
Come
St.
on up,
Patrick's
Chris.
Day, Chris.
Yeah.
You're definitely more Irish than Ubers.
You jump
How
on
is
now in a
Chris
minute.
doing?
Yeah,
I love
he's good.
Chris.
Yeah, he's a hell of a boy. Come on.
He
now
was
in a
here
minute.
on ladies' night. Fucking fireman.
Yeah.
He was going to be a fireman
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. He was in Dublin last week, he was.
What, Chris was?
Yeah, he went to Dublin for a few days, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he survived.
He survived down. Yeah. But it was his birthday, so anyway, he's coming up. I know, Bet you can say hello to him now.
You coming up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Chris.
Yeah, it's Tyrone. I'm Betty.
Hiya.
You right?
You are, Bet, he's there.
Hello, Chris.
You right? Are you keeping Betty?
Hello, Chris.
Oh, hello.
Can you hear him, Bet?
Yeah, could you hear me
Okay.
there?
I can.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you hear me, Tyrone?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Yeah,
Yes.
God, yeah, I'd seen I went over to Dublin last week. Yeah, it was quite busy and it was good.
Did you enjoy it, Chris?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not cheap to live there.
No, it's not. But did you meet an Irish woman?
Well, yeah.
What did you do with her?
Well, just had some fun and yeah.
Really?
But yeah, just had some fun. That's about it.
Hmm.
You're a lad, Chris. So you didn't say it was your birthday though, Chris, when he was going out there.
Yeah, I told you I was going for my birthday.
Oh, right. I must have
Yeah.
forgot. I must have forgot.
Yeah, I just like to like I said to you, Tyrone, I like going to Ireland because my family came from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mum's side. Yeah,
Oh,
and
I see.
did I tell you my great grandfather was fighting in 1916?
No, you didn't, Chris. No, you didn't.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was fighting in 1916 for Irish independence.
So I bet Chris has got more Irish blood in him than Ubers then.
Everybody, even Prince Charles, swear to God, everybody in this country is more Irish than Ubers will ever be. That's as far as I'm going to go. Did you agree with me, Chris?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Ubers.
You said yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think
said
his
yeah.
family.
Jay.
I think his family came from Germany.
I don't know, Chris. There's a lot of people saying that. I don't know much about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, it's normally, yeah. Well, Yeah. He said he's Jewish. Well, he must be from Germany.
He's German, Chris. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I got more in common with you, Betty.
You have, Chris. You've got everything in common with Irish people. You've got nothing in common with Ubers. No matter how much he says you have, you haven't.
Yeah, I got nothing in common with German people. My family never came from there.
Fucking
So
hell.
your mother was Irish, Chris. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah.
Where in Ireland was she from, Chris?
Do you know not from Hollywood? Not far from Bangor. Well, she's from Northern Ireland, not Republic.
All right. Where, Chris?
What? Do you know Northern Ireland?
Northern Ireland.
Hollywood.
What's it called? Hollywood.
Yeah. No. It's about 10 minutes away from Belfast.
All right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's about 20 minutes away from Bangor.
Oh, right you go then. That's
Angel.
well, you definitely you got 50% Irish, you knew, Chris, there.
Yeah, 50%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless you, Chris. Did you have a good time in Ireland, though?
Yeah, I had a good time. Yeah.
Was the weather okay?
Yeah,
it was all right last week, actually.
Yeah,
did you say it was last
quite
week,
warm.
Chris?
It was quite cold at night.
Well, yeah. Well, I bet you had something to keep you warm, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you did. When did you say you were there? Last week?
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, the weather was nice, wasn't it?
He always has a good time. Bet he goes away a lot on his own. He always has, makes his own fun and has a good time.
He does. Yeah. He was telling us the last time. I know what he gets up to.
Oh yes, Bet.
Yeah.
Did you see the striptease on Ladies' Night, though, Bet?
I was here.
Oh yes, what's
yeah, Betsy was on.
He done the striptease for me, Tyrone. What are you talking about? That was for me, wasn't it, Chris? Me and Nessie. Nessie with a beautiful red dress. Nessie was beautiful that night, like, seriously.
Yeah.
She made a show of us all, like the rest of us wouldn't even put our cameras on. It's like, Nessie was sitting there like a queen. I'm like, okay. I was a proper tramp. It was Christmas time. I hadn't even had a shower. Yeah.
What was it, Chris? Sex Bomb it was, Chris. Wasn't it? That was the song?
Oh, yeah, Sex Bomb, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Wolfie, I think Wolfie came up as a woman, didn't he? Wolfie was a woman that night.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have another one, Paul, then. We'll have to have another one this year now sometime. Ladies' Night, yeah, definitely. Definitely have a Ladies' Night.
Before I go home, Tyrone. Do it before Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will sort something out.
You know what happened to me? I was pissed in Spain.
What happened in Spain?
What?
What happened, Chris?
Well, everyone knows. God, yeah, I was going for a piss about 4 o'clock in the morning, and who came behind me? 2 coppers.
Where?
Well, in Spain.
Oh, in Spain, you get into trouble, Chris.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, you will. You get into big trouble in Spain.
Yeah. God, yeah. They took me into custody for about 9 hours, Tyrone.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't piss in the streets, he said.
No.
No, and you got to be careful what you do over there, because my cousin, 21, and he was over there in Barcelona, I think it was, last summer.
Yeah.
And in your bedroom over there, or on your balcony over there, you're allowed to smoke. I don't know what you're allowed to say on here. You know what I'm talking about? You're allowed to smoke the green stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On your balcony, in your room or something in Barcelona. I don't know, because I've never gone there. But he went around the back of the hotel with a friend of his to smoke a joint, and the police came along and they battered him. Like, they beat the crap out of him. because he
Yeah, you
disrespected
couldn't.
their country or something about disrespecting, or you're supposed to do it in your room, what you do in your room, whatever. But they
Yeah.
bastard him, like proper beat him
Yeah.
up. So yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You could do it in your own place over there.
You could do what, Chris?
No, I'd seen it's decriminalised over there. Drugs. Yeah, but
Not behind the hotel, it's not. I think it was Barcelona. I can't be 100% sure, but I think it was Barcelona. I can't think where else they go.
Yeah,
it's
unless you
definitely
do it in your
Barcelona.
own place. The police do not. They don't bother with you.
I don't know, Chris. I've never been there.
Yeah.
I don't know. My family goes there a lot, but I've never been there.
Yeah. It's decriminalised over there. Unless you don't do it on the streets. It's okay to do it. I don't know about the hotel. The hotel might kick you out.
Yeah, it was around the back of the hotel. He was saying goodbye to somebody, having a joint with them, and he was leaving on the same day. So I think instead of blocking him up, because he was leaving with his missus on the same day, they battered him instead. I don't know. I can't remember the whole story of it, but I know the gist of it. And it's just like, you got to be careful in other countries. You just don't know. You got to be careful in your own country here now, Chris. You got to be careful what you say online.
I know,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said to you, Tyrone, yesterday, you say to the police now, or you go for a job, you probably have to say you're a woman these days.
Well, yeah, they're bringing up new laws for women, so we're all going to be coming over to the UK to see what we can get away with.
Yeah.
The new laws next month. Unless that's just
Let's say you identify as an Asian woman, Chris, you'll get off scot-free.
Yeah.
Stick the burqa on, Chris. Just stick the burqa on.
Yeah.
So are you going to get married, Chris? Like, when are you going to settle down with a proper woman? Like, enough of the shenanigans. You can't be doing this all for the rest of your life.
No. I think I need to go to England more.
Oh, you're looking for an Irish wife?
Oh yeah, because I like it. I like it. Well, I like it in Northern Ireland. It's good over. Are you from Northern Ireland, Betsy, or are you from Southern?
I am not from Northern Ireland. That's the worst thing you could accuse me of, Chris. I'm a Republican.
Yeah, all right. Well, you like my great grandfather.
Oh, I might be him reincarnated. You never know, because we come back, don't we?
Yeah, but I think Betty, what's your great grandfather fighting too in 1916?
All Irish. He was Irish fighting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what he was doing in 1916, but like.
Yeah, I think everyone was fighting in 1916.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy McBride, you were only 16 when they played the Donesarts in 1916. Yeah, everybody was fighting, Chris. We were fighting for a lot longer than 1916.
Oh yeah, I know that. You was fighting for centuries to get free.
Yeah. I sang a song on my channel last night for Greenfield.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you know that song, Chris?
Do you do any lives back? Do you go live at all?
No, Tyrone, I done a video last night. Like, I just fucking sang my song. I normally sing it with my uncle every year, and he died at Christmas. I knew that I wasn't going to be in a pub today, because I won't be in a pub if my brothers are not in the same country. You know what I mean? It's not safe for me to go into a fucking pub anymore. You can't even go to a pub anymore and enjoy yourself, because there's psychopaths out there trying to spike your drink and all the rest of it. So I thought, you know what, if I do find any of you today and I just come in the chat, you're going to think it's somebody else. So for two reasons, I did the video last night, and I just sang my song, which is called Greenfield.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Which I got three. I got 3 different hosts on YouTube to sing that for me. I got Lynn Oggy to sing it for me. I think it was Joe Kerr. And who else? Oh, it might have been Pokey. But I got 3 people to play my song for me last year. And so
Oh.
last night I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to sing it, put it on my channel, and then when I come up or I come into chat, you'll see that it's me.
Yeah,
You know that it's me
Yeah.
because there's a video there. But I can't go live on this, Tyrone. I can't even have a community post until I get subs.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, Uber's told me off from last week. I told him my great grandfather was fighting in 1916, and I said to Uber's, I said Ireland should be one country, and Uber's said, you don't want peace. I said it's better to have one country.
Chris, this is the difference in Ubers and everybody else. The difference in Ubers and everybody else is that he doesn't understand that a true Irish person will never be free, will never be at peace
No.
when part of their country
Yeah, well,
is occupied. You understand me? We'll never ever be at peace. Every generation, some of us anyway, not the ones that are going all fucking transgender and whatever else at home, but there are those of us that will never. If you don't love your country, I don't know what you're doing in it. We will never be free. We will never be at peace, and we will never be one. We will never be. It's not about not wanting peace.
Yeah.
See, he just makes me angry. Everything that
he told he told me off. He said to me, "You're Welsh. Why do you care?" I said, "My family's from there."
He said what, love?
He said, "You're Welsh. Why you bothered?"
Because your mother was Irish, your grandfather was Irish, and because I'm going to get fucking angry now, and he's not even here, because he's not fucking Irish. And now I'm not saying that as a joke anymore. He's not Irish. Being born in my country, living, working in my country, does not make you Irish. Your parents bringing you there when you were 2-3 years of age does not fucking make you Irish. So fuck off, Ubers, with your what's it got to do with you, what's it got to do with you. It's got more to do with Chris than it will ever have to do with you. And it's not about not wanting peace. Of course we want peace and want nothing but peace. We also want our fucking country back.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it. And if you're a true Irish person, you're always going to want your country back. You're always going to want your people. Ireland is a woman to us. She's a lady. Do you understand me? She's a mother. She wants her children back. Her children are her four fucking fields.
And Ubers, well, his family came from Germany. Well, my family came from Ireland. And
I know.
I got more in common with you, Betty.
I know you do, mate. I know you do.
Yeah, and of course.
I just see Ubers as he's not even a traitor, because to be a traitor, you have to be Irish. Do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of them over there at the moment that are fucking massive traitors, just like you got them here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They'll bow down to anything. I'm telling you now, if it comes to the point where we're having to make a choice between reverting or converting to you know what, or sticking with your own religion or death, then there's a lot of them that will say, I'll convert. There are those of us that will die doing the opposite. Do you understand me? And that's the difference in me and Ubers and most Irish people in Ubers. I don't think it's just me and Ubers to have a problem. And I never had a problem with him till he came for my uncle and me one night on Norwich. You know what I mean? Like, I was minding my own business. I think I had every right to come online. I'd been here for weeks. The man was asleep at the time downstairs, and his own daughters and family were coming over the next day. I took a break, and he came in the chat and just started attacking me that I don't care about my uncle because I'm on fucking YouTube. I will never get over what he done. He's lucky that I couldn't get my hands on him that night. Like, he just completely attacked me for absolutely nothing. So I will never forgive him. I will never ever back down. And when I came on, I was joking about you're all Irish except Ubers. But when you're telling me that he's saying stuff like that to you, and do you not want peace? Do you not want it? Fuck off, Ubers. Like, seriously, go fucking poke my horn. Seriously.
Betty,
Sorry,
is there any way you can type in the chat? DT's asking for you to type in the chat so you can share your channel.
I'll share it.
Yeah, to get some subs on it.
I don't know how to do it. Like, chat with everyone in the studio. No, you're not in the studio right now.
If you go into go back into the chat and you can just type in there anything, and then they can pick it up from there then.
Yeah, but Betty, as a trouble, well, I know it's not my country. It's a country my family's from. Betty, what do you think about the immigrants that go to Ireland?
Oh, Chris. Wait, no, it's asking me to connect my YouTube account to StreamYard. I don't even know what that means.
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, sorry, Betty.
P2 service. I don't know what that means. Continue. Oh, shit, what's happening? Oh, the screen's gone white. Are you still there, Ty?
Yeah, still here.
Oh, God. Okay, let me see. Did that go in the chat? I just said
yes,
hi.
that's it. That's fine, Bet. That's it, girl. That's it.
That made me nervous as hell.
There you are. Look, DT's on it straight away. The channel's in there straight away. The link is there for everyone to sub up the Betty, please. Come on, sub up the Betty.
Oh, God, that made me nervous. The whole thing went white. It's like you have to connect your YouTube to StreamYard. I don't even know what that means.
No.
Oh, that's made me nervous.
Chris.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Beautiful Blues is getting jealous. He said, "Is Chris trying to stir his porridge?" You know.
Well, no, I'm not stirring porridge. I just tell the truth.
I think he's getting jealous. Who chopping up Betty? I think, Chris.
Well, me.
Yeah.
Chris, Mr. Beautiful Brutal Betty Blues is my husband.
Yeah, I know. You get married soon.
I am. I have to find him first, though, Chris. Like, he's hiding somewhere in the UK, but when I find him, I'm going to marry him.
Yeah, I think he's from Shrewsbury. He told me.
You what?
He's from Shrewsbury.
Oh, is he? Have you got his address,
he's not
Chris?
far from Yogi.
Have you got his address, Chris? Are you going to dox him? Dox him off the bat?
Well, no. I've got his address. He's told me he's from Shrewsbury.
Is that a nice place, Chris?
Yeah. Mr. Bruce. I'd seen you're not far from Yogi.
Oh, Yogi. Me and Yogi had a fight, didn't we? Fucking hell. Oh, God, I forgot about Yogi. I had a row with Yogi as well. Jesus Christ. Oh.
It's all old news, that wasn't it? You know, all
that was me sticking up for Laura again. It's like, that's how I get. It's like, no, say it to her face. Don't say it behind her back. I'm never getting involved again.
Hey, yeah. Tammy Shelby, good to see you, man. How you doing, Tam?
Oh, Tammy, happy St. Patrick's Day, Tammy. Is Chris trying to stir my porridge? No, Mr. Beautiful Blues.
No.
I'm too old for Chris anyway, Chris, aren't I?
Well, yeah, are you 48, Betty?
Fucking hell, you remember everything, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Jesus. God, there's no getting away with anything with you, Chris, is there? It's like, I want to forget everything that was said on here a few months ago. There's no chance, is there? It's not sure about.
Yeah. Well, yes, sometimes I forget, sometimes I don't.
I don't think Yogi. So, Chris. Are you always... Oh, is Yogi in?
Yogi's in.
Oh.
Yogi's here, yeah.
Oh, am I in trouble? Oh, shit.
He said, I'm closer to you than Dan, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan, who's Dan?
Mr. Beautiful Blues.
Yeah, Dan, yeah.
Is that his name, Chris?
Well, I'm not sure. Tyrone knows.
Oh.
Well, he's put it out. He's put his name out there. He has put his name out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny boy. The pipes are calling.
Yeah.
From me to you.
Yeah.
And down the mountainside. Is it Dan or Danny? Ask him.
Mr. BB?
Yeah.
It certainly is Daniel. It's Daniel, Bex. It's Daniel.
Oh, Daniel boy, the pipes
Danny,
are
yeah.
calling.
Call him Danny for short, yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
you tell me this. Has Mr. Beautiful, Brutal Betty Blues been flirting with anybody in the last 3 months?
Last time I seen you on, you was on Laura's.
What was he
I
doing,
think
Chris?
I think he was on YouTube 2 months ago.
And what was he doing?
Well, you talk about Mr. Bruce.
Yeah, was he flirting with somebody?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Unless he was, I haven't seen him.
Okay, that's okay. If you haven't seen him, he's not doing it then.
No. Yeah. Well, he goes everywhere, Mr. Bruce.
Does he know?
Yeah.
He's what, Chris?
Oh, he goes on lots of channels.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Well, I normally see him everywhere.
Are they all women?
What? Well, he
Are they
goes
all-
on. Well, some of them are women, some of them are men. He goes on CPs. He goes on, Laura's. Well, yeah. I think he goes on Babs Radio too.
Oh, Babs, I remember Babs. I met Babs at Christmas. I don't know
Yeah.
if we fell out. I don't think we did. I don't know. Probably fell out
Hey,
with everybody.
Bet, Dodge is saying there, Dodge
Oh,
Bad
what's
is
this?
saying.
Hold on. Blues was flirting with CP audits. Well, at least I thought it was flirting. Oh, who the fuck is CP audits?
You
She's
don't want to know.
29 and she does lots of auditing, protests.
Oh, yeah, but you know.
Well, you said.
Has she got
Well,
green
it's not
eyes and long black hair?
Hey, Louise, good to see you, girl.
Chris,
No,
has
she
got
hasn't.
green eyes and
What?
long... No, okay.
No, she hasn't, Bet.
CP you're talking
What,
about?
Chris?
What?
I'm not happy now. Somebody just put something up on the screen that Mr. Blues was flirting with a CP audit.
CP. Got CP's only 29.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless Mr. Bruce likes younger women.
All right, Chris, rub it in.
Chris, calm down, Chris. Listen in
Yeah, I'm
radio.
Yeah.
Chris,
I'm
you
only
do know it's
joking.
only 4 o'clock. It's going to be a long night. I will be back on here looking for you later. Chris, do you do lives?
No.
Oh.
Why
Is
not?
there anybody going to be live tonight? Is anybody entertaining the Irish tonight or not? No.
Well, Jamie's on now.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think Jamie would like me to come into his channel for me and
No,
Andrew.
there's not a lot of people go there, Chris, to be honest. Only
I don't think I'd be welcome over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amen.
Angela's on there.
Punkfish.
And
Oh, who's Irish on here? I don't even remember. Who's Irish? Spunkfish. No, he's not Irish. Is he Irish? I don't know.
yeah.
Well, he's
Well,
Irish.
yeah,
More
he's-
Yes, but he's English. He lives in Northern Ireland.
I don't know,
Who's Irish on here?
What's her name? Suzanne.
yeah.
Suzanne might be
Suzanne.
doing live. Yeah.
Lady Avera.
Mouse,
Yeah.
Lady Avera, there'll be a protest today. There's a protest in Dublin today between,
Yeah.
actually it's over now, between 12 and 2.
Yeah.
Alright.
She goes on YouTube. She's from Ireland.
Yeah.
Suzanne, Mouse.
Well,
yeah,
I
Mouse
reckon
on
somebody
there.
will be live. Perhaps Gypsy Dave will be live later, or it must probably somebody be going live later on. Tobbs maybe, or Gypsy Dave, or who knows? I don't know.
Yeah,
Somebody
I forget it's a Monday, Tyrone, and tomorrow's Tuesday, so obviously, like, they've all got work. I haven't got any work at the moment, but they'll all be in work, won't they?
Oh, there's not many working. There's not any work.
You all fucking pretended to work, you bastards.
Yeah.
Oh. I know Michelle didn't come in, did she?
Yeah, Betty, do you go on the protest sometimes?
Oh, what happened?
It's my signal good.
Let me see if I can do something with your mic, Chris.
Oh yeah, I'll be
Uh,
back.
wait a minute.
Oh,
Hey, it's the top man, Bear. Come on in. Let's see you, Bear. Bringing you on now. Hiya, Andrew, mate. Andrew
Hello, how you
J. Do
doing?
you remember
Hello,
Andrew J,
Andrew.
Betty?
Yes,
Can
I
you,
do.
can you hear me?
Yeah, got
Yeah.
you, Andrew. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm on my phone.
All right.
Me
Hey,
too.
Landry was in the chat, is he?
Landy's in the chat, yeah.
Uh,
Remember Betty? You remember Betty, Andrew? Yeah.
I do. Did you come on my panel, Betty, once?
No, Andrew, I came in your panel to have a go at everybody that was encouraging you at the time, and you blocked me.
Oh, did I? Oh,
And you did, because obviously you were having a drink, you were enjoying yourself, but
yeah.
I had an issue with the people that were fucking
Right.
egging it on,
Right.
if you get me at the time. So I said something and then
Yeah.
I got blocked, but that's okay. I still came by on the Christmas Eve or I think it was the Christmas Eve or the New Year's Eve to wish you a happy Christmas or a happy New Year. I can't remember which, and I was still blocked, but I knew that you could see the message because it still goes up. But yeah. How are you doing anyway?
Yeah, not too bad. Same old. Not a day, not a dollar.
He's done well,
Yeah.
Bet. He's been brilliant. He hasn't had a drink in over 2 years, Bet.
Oh wow, Andrew.
Yeah.
Fucking well done, you.
He's done brilliant.
Aye.
Oh, well done, mate.
It's fucking hard, though. Fucking hard.
Oh
I
yeah.
bet, yeah. Hey, Logman, mate. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
it's
hell,
hard.
man. Yeah.
You got me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Landy.
I
Just got it, no?
didn't notice that straight away. No, I didn't even notice you had new glasses on. Hey, Yogi. Big up, Andrew J. Yeah.
Yeah.
What glasses? I can just see a badge.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hi. Wow. Hello, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh. Well done,
Yeah.
you. Seriously, it's not fucking hard. It's not easy. I mean, especially in the world right now, it's really not easy.
No. Oh, it's fucking. Everything's a nightmare, innit? Everything's a fucking nightmare.
Everywhere you look. It's like
The more you think about it, the worse it is, you know? I try not to think about it, and I try not to think about it, and just fucking just carry on with your own life, and what happens happens. If you can't change it, you can't change it, you know?
I'm going to let you two carry on a minute while I go and get myself a cup of tea.
Oh, go on then.
I did DT.
I think I said that.
Sorry, babe.
Andrew. It's like you drive yourself mad for years because you see everything. You see what's coming. You see the headlines before the headlines come. You can sense it. You see it. You see it in your own communities. You know it's bad. You see all the lies they're telling. They're all fucking in it together, which makes you sound crazy. But you see it. You see it on mainstream media where they'll all put out the same story and they'll all big up whatever guy they're going to put big up. Like Donald Trump was the orange man, the big bad orange man for what, 4 years while Biden was in. Now he's the king. But they all stick to the same script, and you know it. You're ripping your heart out, you're ripping your soul apart, and then you get to the point where you realize all the protesting, all the fucking fighting, all the screaming, all the begging, it's not going to stop what's happening. There's not a fucking thing you can do about it.
No.
Not a thing. So you have to find something. Not a thing. Not a fucking thing. Not a thing you can do for your kids, your grandkids, your future generations. Not a fucking thing unless everyone does it at the same time together. And that's never going to happen because people are just too into their own lives. But then you get to the point where you realize you've got to find something every day that makes you smile or makes you laugh and just gets you away from the whole fucking situation, because it's coming, and you know the 2030 is coming. I mean, we were talking about it 10 years ago, but it's like it's laid out right in front of your eyes. They're not even hiding it anymore, and there's still nothing you can do about it except drive yourself crazy. And then you realize your life is just your life, and it'll be over one day, like in a heartbeat. And all you're doing all the time is fighting for it to be better for everybody else, and they're not fighting themselves. So it's just fucking heartbreaking. Really, it's a heartbreaking world.
Yeah.
And you look at how free we were, but we didn't even know we were free. How free we were. in comparison to the kids today, it's like,
Yeah.
fuck. Like, they don't even know what it's like to be out there. They don't know what it's like to climb a tree. They don't know what it's like to get out of your fucking house first thing on a Saturday morning and not come back till it's dark. Like, they can't go to the front gate without the parents, like, terrified someone's going to grab them. It's fucking horrible. I wouldn't like to be a child in today's society.
No.
You know? I think
it's going to get a lot worse as well, isn't it?
Oh,
it's going to get a lot worse.
So bad. It's so bad that the people that are saying they don't want their kids to have kids, like, so you've got half the people saying, like, we want our kids to have kids because if we don't carry on, then we're only 8% of the world as it is, but we're going to be completely overtaken. But then you've got the other half that are like, don't bring a child into the world right now. Like, please just don't bring a child into the world, because it's not fair on them what you're bringing them into. And it's just, I mean, we've got a big family. There's kids being born every 5 minutes of the day in my family. And I've got to the point, Andrew, and I know it sounds really bad, but it's got to the point where the excitement and the joy of being told, like, it's a boy, it's a girl, it's, you know, it's just been born. It's now, for me, physically, mentally, and emotionally, I just want to react and go, why? But you can't. But the joy is completely gone. I've realized that in myself, that when there's a new baby born in the family, I haven't got that joy anymore. I'm not writing a card saying, like, I wish you, you know, the best of whatever or anything, because I know it's fucking pointless. Like, by the time that child is 10 years of age, it's not even going to have its own religion. It's really bad.
That's true, dog. Yeah.
It's bad. But what do you do in your life? What did you replace the alcohol with? There must be something you got into.
I go to the recovery place almost every day.
Okay.
Just been up to Murph Tidville Castle today.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Carartha Castle.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
At the museum, is it?
Yeah, it was fucking shut though. It's open from it. I know. Yeah. So it's open April the 1st to fucking September. So
April the 1st, that's when your laws change.
April fucking Fool's Day, Bet. That's the right time to change it, isn't it? April Fool's Day.
I know. I remember Donald Trump said something the other night too. He was going to do something, but I don't remember what it was. But he said we were going to do it on the 1st of April, but I realised it's April Fool's Day, so we're going to do it on the 2nd. But I don't know what it was. I just remember him saying that. But yeah, your laws change on the 1st of August, and I think it's fucking terrifying. Because of what's going on. Like, when my nephews were in schools over here, before they all fucking left in September, they were getting tortured, Tyrone. Like, to me, that's attempted murder. When you put your hands on a child's neck and try to strangle the air out of their body, that's attempted murder in my eyes, and I'm sure in a lot of people's eyes. What those kids were going through in these fucking schools over here, it's and you're not allowed to say, this is another thing that gets me. They tell the parents, don't put that on social media. Don't fucking what? Even my own sisters and brothers are, what do you call it, complying with the rules of the schools. Don't put it on social media. I would open every social media account that is available to me, and I would be plastering it everywhere. There's no teacher, headmaster on this planet would ever tell me, where my children are concerned, don't put that on social media when someone's, you know, trying 100%. To fucking strangle children in a school or whatever. And they're all doing it. And they're driving themselves mad at home, like ripping their hair out, but we're not allowed to put it on social media. What? Get the fuck. But it's
I agree. To me now,
I'm thinking, your schools are full of, you see that guy in Southport and what he did to those kids. There's hundreds of those, there's thousands of those in your schools, thousands of them, in our schools as well, thousands, but there's a lot more here than there is at home. And it's like they're there every day, and we know that the headmasters are covering for them, so you're covering for them until a certain point, and now you're changing the law that they might not go to prison for what they're doing, but the white boy and the white man will definitely go down. You'll even go down 10 times more than what you would have done before for committing a crime, but the rest of them they're going to be taken into consideration? Is that because they know what we know? Andrew, you know what's coming. You know how bad it's going to get. And the people that are going to be involved in that are going to be the minority. And so is that why they're changing the law? Because there's not enough prisons for them anyway. So it's an easy way out, isn't it? But anyway.
I think that there's going to be fucking big repercussions over these new laws coming in. People are not going to stand for it. They're going to fucking be on the streets, fucking creating all the
Tyrone, there's another thing that I heard your government's doing. They're going after all the disabled people. They're going to stop their benefits.
Oh, yeah.
So what I don't understand is if your doctors and your nurses or whatever they are, professionals, diagnosed you as never being fit to work again, and then your Labour government decides overnight that you're all fit enough to work to the point where that benefit doesn't exist anymore, then every single one of you have got a claim to sue either the NHS, your private doctors, or the fucking Labour government.
Yeah.
Because you can't be telling people that they're never going to work again or they're never going to be fit to work again, and they finally accept that or they accept that in their life, and then you get a government coming along and going, you're all better. That benefit doesn't exist anymore because I said you're all better. But then somewhere between the two, there's I don't see anybody out protesting about that. You still have the Palestine fucking
Betty,
Palestine.
Betty, I was listening to the radio today. Lots of migrants are claiming disability benefits.
Where, Chris? Here?
Well, in the UK.
Yeah, but the government are saying that that benefit won't exist again after the 26th of April or something. I don't really know at all, but I just know that they're saying that they're going to get rid of fucking...
Hey, Rachel,
you're making cutbacks. Why are you giving people on the boats disability?
Exactly. It's like, why are you going for the most vulnerable in the country? Like, you're giving billions of pounds to fucking Ukraine every 5 minutes.
Bottom line, Chris.
I know,
Why are you going for the most vulnerable people? So the most vulnerable people, and I think they took away your what was that thing where you could go to a solicitor? There was a time where everybody could just go to a solicitor.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't know
and like I said to you, Tyrone, well, me and Andrew probably has to fight for UK soon. I'm not fighting for Ukraine.
Oh, George!
It's only
That's not going to happen, Chris.
Sorry. Sorry,
Betty, it's only two
put something up there.
Yeah, it's only two countries I
I'm
fight
talking
for.
about other kids, but ones that come from countries where strangling people are like it's an everyday occurrence, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't mean the teachers. I didn't mean the
Is that what you mean, Beth? Citizens Advice Bureau? Is that what you're talking about? Oh.
No, it's just solicitors. You know when you get arrested,
Legal aid.
Yeah,
So they took that away from you all, and now they're going to well, not from you all, but they took that away from people who could access that, and now they're going to stop their benefits. So all of those people would have been able to sue either the doctors or the Labour government when this comes into force, but they can't because that's not available to them anymore. So you know when they said, what some of us were saying years ago, like you will own nothing and you will be happy, and that's because you survived. That's why you'll be happy, because you were allowed to live, but you won't have anything. 2030, like seriously.
Yeah, but Betty, we get lots of scumbags going to Ireland and the UK. Did you see?
I know they are, Chris. I'm going to get rid of them all.
Yeah, they're looking at kids, and they're harassing women too.
The what women?
Well, women there in your country.
He said they're harassing the women. Harassing the women.
Well, and more women are getting raped.
Chris, I know, listen, it's St. Patrick's Day, and there was a point in my life where nothing or nobody would stop me being in a pub on St. Patrick's Day. Like, it's against my religion not to be in a pub on St. Patrick's Day. But, no. For the first time in my life, because my brothers are not in the country at the moment, it's like, no, I can't this year. I just can't do it. I can't risk it.
Yeah. But Betty, are you quite scared being a woman? Going for a night out because of these people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Chris, I used to run my own pubs in London. Like I was pub manageress for years. Like I was the centre of it all. No. No. And it's not because I've got older that I've got any fear in that. It's just you can't look left or right. Your drink will be spiked before you even know it's been spiked. You're fucked.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not gone on the way there in the cab or on the way home in the cab, or you're not with the people that you used to know, because the community's all just disintegrated. Like, you know,
Yeah.
you used to be surrounded by so many people, nobody would try anything. But all
Yeah.
those communities just disintegrated, just gone, evaporated, whatever.
Yeah.
And now, no. I did say last week when I'm in London, I'm going to the Gypsy Dave knows a pub that I know.
Yeah.
And I thought I might go there today, but there's people up there that know that my brothers are no longer here, sort of thing. And it's like I just don't feel like I've got the same. I don't know how that sounds. Like, I would take anybody on. I would fight for anything, and I can fight myself to protect myself. But not if you're having a drink on St. Patrick's Day and you're letting your hair down and you just know you might not make it home. No, I don't feel safe.
Like I said to you, Betty, I only fight for two countries, Ireland or the UK. Yeah, I don't want to fight for Ukraine.
Nobody does, Chris.
It never
Do
happened.
you even
But the
believe
government's-
do you, any of you guys, not even see through that? I don't know.
Yeah, but the government might make me and Andrew fight.
No, it'll
They
never
won't
happen,
make you
Chris.
do nothing,
It'll
Chris.
never,
They won't make you do nothing.
Chris, it'll never happen, Chris. Don't worry about it. It'll never happen.
Well, yeah, like you said, Tyrone, don't listen to the news and the radio.
They just feed you a load of bullshit. That's all they do.
Yeah, don't listen to Sky
Concentrate
News.
on your own life. Don't worry about them fucking
Yeah.
wankers.
If you've got no control over them, whatever you've got no control over, don't worry about it, because you can't do fuck all about it, Chris.
No.
Don't worry, don't fret about it. It'll never happen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
happen.
it's only two countries. Well, yeah, I fight for my own, and I fight for Ireland. Yeah, I'm not fighting for a foreign country, Tyrone.
Go
No
on,
one's
Chris,
asking
you
you
tell
to.
them.
No one's asking you. No one's asking
Just
you.
pretend you're a woman anyway. Just call yourself Christine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're not
Yeah.
going to do that anyway.
So you just read
Who's got
DT's
no big friends
comment.
in Oslo?
Oh,
Seriously.
yeah, Tyrone. Yeah, to get a job now, you have to say you're a woman.
Yeah, well, Chris, I
Can I
don't see you.
explain?
I don't see you.
Man, I feel like a woman.
I honestly don't see you putting a skirt on, Chris, and with the makeup and going to get a job. I
Go
don't
on,
see
Chris,
that
I bet you'd
happening.
be beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, and I
He
know
couldn't
this
do
is
that, James.
controversial.
He'd forget to lock the gate.
I know this is controversial, what I'm about to say, but I remember about a year ago, and I know this is the wrong thing to say, but I'm Irish, so I'm going to say it anyway. Henry Crinkle dressed up as a woman, or he looked like a woman one night on a panel with big long red hair.
On Tyrone.
And I'm not being funny, but he was actually attractive. There you go, I said it.
God, yeah, he dressed up as a woman on.
You're not fancying him, Chris, here. I hope you're not fancying him, Chris.
No.
Fucking hell, I did Tyrone, and I was straight to say comments like, what the fuck? A year ago, he had this long red hair, and he just looked.
Andrew,
Sorry.
do you fancy him?
I did, Chris, yeah.
No, Chris.
And I don't know why.
Debbie,
I know.
Debbie calls himself, doesn't he?
That was it, Andrew. Debbie.
Debbie.
Was it Debbie? Yeah, Debbie.
Yeah.
The red hair. Yeah. Crinkle of all people. Like, fucking hell.
Creepy Crinkle.
So, Chris, I reckon you'd make a very beautiful woman.
Crackhead Crinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, sorry, Andrew. It was the woman thing that he did that night. It just come into my head when Chris just said about dressing up as a woman. I'm like, oh, someone did that.
Well, yeah, I might do it on the fancy dress night for a joke. Yeah.
You'll have to, Chris. You're gonna have
I
to
won't
shave
do it
your.
for a
You're gonna have to
job.
shave your legs, Chris. You're gonna have to shave your legs.
No.
Chris, just wear a long skirt. Don't worry about the shaving. Just wear a long skirt. Seriously, we all do it.
Yeah, and I probably have to wear tights.
Oh, suspenders, Chris, suspenders.
You'll be turning yourself on, Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and the boots.
Chris, I think it's time you got married now. I think it's time you need to settle down.
Oh, yeah.
You can't keep playing forever.
No. Yeah.
How old are you now?
I have to stop messing about.
How old are you now, Chris?
What, 39 now?
39.
Yeah.
When are you 40, Chris?
What? Oh, yeah, it was my birthday last week.
Oh, last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Dodge.
I'll be
What are you
40
doing?
in July.
Got to find a woman and settle down, Chris.
Yeah.
Have some children.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if that's a good idea anymore.
You're the same age. Is Laura the same age as you, Chris? I think you said the other day.
Yeah, I'm just a few days older.
Oh, you're a few days older than Laura,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Laura's
I know
pretty,
that.
isn't she, Chris? Do you think Laura's pretty, Chris?
Well, yeah, she's all right.
She is.
God,
yeah.
yeah, I had a row with her before.
Oh, I think we've all had a row with her. I think I had a row with her. I don't even remember it. I don't even know what it was about.
Yeah.
I think I was talking too much, but anyway. She's very
Yeah, I think
pretty,
everyone's
isn't she?
had a row with her.
Chris, everybody rows on bloody YouTube. Just
Yeah, I
take
just
it with
think
a
we all
pinch of
just fight
salt.
on here anyway. It's just, yeah, I think it's a
Yeah.
common fucking thing to do. I don't know. I don't want to get back into rowing with people again. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But if I have to, I will. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said to you, Tyrone, it's drama now. It's best idea to keep off it.
Yeah, this is what we're trying to do now, Chris. Keep the drama out of it. Keep the drama out of it.
You say drama, get off.
But it does give you views. That's people like to see the drama. That's what gives you the views. But I'd rather not have the views and have no
Yeah.
drama.
God, yeah, Tyrone, I told you, I told Mr. Day, to confirm a pint. He said he was quite busy. I told Ubers to come out. Well,
Oh.
yeah, and Ubers said, "Oh, I live too far away."
what's happening with Ubers, Chris?
Well, no, I told him to come for a few beers with me, in Dublin, and Ubers said,
Oh, he doesn't live in Dublin, Chris. Ubers is the other end of Ireland, like hundreds
"Yeah,
of
I
miles
know
away.
now." Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Deacon lives in Dublin, though. Did you see him?
Well, no, I told him to come out.
He said he's busy.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, he's busy, is he? Deacon?
yeah. He said he was busy working.
Right. Okay. Well, I would have met you in Dublin if I knew you were there, Chris.
Yeah.
I came over here Thursday. What day is it today? Monday.
Yeah, I might, I might go back in September.
When?
I might go back in October or September.
September or October?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
one of them. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be there by September, October. I'll be back home at Easter.
Yeah.
End of April. It's very late this year, Easter.
Yeah. Well, you gone back home for St. Patrick's Day?
It's St. Patrick's Day today, Chris, and I'm stuck here.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I thought you might be. You getting pissed tonight?
I am, Chris. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you going to get pissed with me?
Well, I'd like to. Yeah. God. Yeah. It's a bit too far to come now.
But then you need to go live, because where am I supposed to see you if you're not live? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't do lives, Chris. You'll get a few people in, come and have a chat,
Yeah.
You should go
You
for
get
it.
more people than Ubers, Chris.
Yeah. Is it about £30 a month, Tyrone?
Well, Chris, I do the free one, 20 hours a month you get free.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay then, Chris. So that's what I'm doing now. So
Yeah.
if you've done something like that, just
Yeah.
so all you gotta do is put an email address in there and set them an account with them, and it's
Yeah.
a free account and then away to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
stopping you doing it.
Yeah. God, yeah. I'm crap on bloody YouTube. It took me months to recognize to do videos, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's easy once you know. Yeah, I got quite a few pictures and videos now.
Yeah, when I
Have
had
you
my
got a
old
channel,
account,
Chris?
Tyrone, when I
Sorry?
had my sorry.
Go on, Bet. What do you say?
Oh, when I had my old account, the one that I had for over a year before I left,
Yeah.
nearly a year ago now I left. Anyway, I had that account for over a year, and then there was like, I don't know, 239 or something subscribers to it, or 139,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Anyway, I downloaded that StreamYard, and because YouTube would not, they wouldn't acknowledge my account. So, you know, when you have to have 50 subs to go live or 50 subs to do whatever, I had over 100 subs, and I tried to go live, and they were like, no, you need 50 subs to go live. Let us make some shows with you to get your subscribers up. And no matter how much I emailed them, screenshotted my channel, showed them everything that was on it, there was loads of videos on there, there was fucking loads of stuff on it. There was some glitch in my account where they couldn't see it. YouTube couldn't see it. Then when somebody said to me, download StreamYard, so you'd be able to go live on that. I did it. It came up on the channel that I was going to go live at 6 p.m. or whatever, but then StreamYard wouldn't acknowledge the account. And I broke every rule in my book by giving YouTube my phone number and my email account at the time. And now it's like, I've still got the fucking same phone number. I've got a different email account, obviously, but I've got the same phone number. So if I tried to do that again, I don't think it would work. I think I have to get a whole new number and a whole new situation before I can even do a StreamYard live. So
I don't know.
It was
If
really
you go on
weird.
this,
Go on.
You could
what
just
you
make
wanna
a
do
fake
is-
email and a fake email and a fake. Yeah, that's all you need, isn't it? An email.
Yeah.
Fake
But
email.
that's all I had my real email, which I'd had for like about 14 years, and I'd had the account, and I'd had the account for about 9-10 months before I decided to go live, and they wouldn't. Did I have a community page? Yeah, I had a community page, but when it came to me just even going live on YouTube, so you know the way you press that button to do fucking live, it goes, no, you need 50 subscribers, no matter how many times I said to them how I tried to address them. Apparently, if you go on X or Twitter, you'll address them straight away, but they just didn't get it. It was between the two of us for months. I think I got exhausted with it, and that's why I deleted the account. But then I realized actually this account and the one that I had at Christmas, they're all at the same number. So even if I wanted to go live, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I have to get a whole new number.
Yeah, Betty, you can make another account.
I just did last night. Oh, this is a whole new email, a whole new account again. Because when I go home, I just delete the account.
Well, I'm sure if you went on StreamYard, you'll be able to go live. Definitely.
But I did that, Tyrone. I did it a year ago. I had the whole StreamYard set up on the page, so it showed people, you know, when notifying me or whatever. It showed people that I was going to go live that night at 6 o'clock. But when it came to me going live through StreamYard, they didn't acknowledge that. I don't know what they were saying to me. This does not exist, or it doesn't acknowledge that you're going. I don't know. It was fucking weird. It was.
You haven't tried it on the new account, though, have you?
So this account that I set up last night, I came straight on your StreamYard with it. Was asking me a lot of questions before guess why my camera was still on when I went live. Was my camera still live when I went on the panel?
You were live coming in the back. Yeah, your camera was on coming in the back. Yeah.
I know that, but was it live when I came on the panel?
No, I told you to turn it off. No.
Oh, so when you told me to turn it off, nobody had seen?
No, nobody's seen it.
Oh,
No.
okay. But you did, yeah. So you've seen your back.
Only I seen you. I seen you backstage. I seen you with the camera on backstage. But when you come on the panel, your camera wasn't on.
Oh, okay. Okay, because it was asking me questions, and it was like, and so then when Dejected Tomato said, make the comment in the chat or whatever, and then I tried to do that, it was like, you need to sign into your YouTube account through StreamYard. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I pressed continue,
I don't know if
everything
it's
just
doing
went
that.
right.
Because StreamYard is totally different to YouTube, and once you set an account in StreamYard, it'll ask you where you want to go live. You click on the YouTube, and you should come straight on there. It'll say enter studio, and you enter the studio, and that's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you on a computer though, Ty?
I'm on a laptop, yeah.
I'm on a phone. Chris, you're on a phone, aren't you? And
Chris is
Michelle-
on the
Michelle
phone,
always
yeah.
on
And
the
I
phone.
think
Yeah,
Andrew's
I
on
know.
his phone as well, I think.
Yeah, I'm on the phone as well.
Could
I'm
you
normally on a
down-
lap. Well, normally on a computer,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
I'm on a phone or something.
yeah, Betty. Yeah. I think could I meet up with you next year? And get pissed with you. Well, I'd be 40 next year.
Next year, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh God, you are such a hopeful person. Like, if I'm still alive next year, I will meet up with you next year, Chris.
Yeah. And you could, you could get me pissed.
Oh, I could get you pissed.
Yeah. Well, you probably
I see
you
the,
probably
I see
drink
the
more
role
than me.
reversal here. It's not the
4
1990s
cans.
anymore.
He only wants 4
Okay.
cans and he's away. 4 cans of
Okay,
lager, he's
I'm
away
getting you
there.
pissed, Chris. No, hold on a minute.
Well, yeah.
Tyrone, I'm just trying to get my head around this one. I'm getting you pissed, Chris.
Yeah. Or I get you pissed. I don't know.
Well, that's the way it's meant to work, Chris.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
yeah, I probably need to spend. Well, how much does it cost to get you pissed? Well, 100 euros.
Oh, Chris, you're counting the pennies already.
I love him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Tyrone, it's not cheap. It's about 10 euros for a beer in
But you
Dublin.
start saving now, Chris. Next year.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah.
Cancel your holidays to Spain now and save all your money for Ireland next year.
For a night
Yeah.
with Irish Betty in Ireland.
Yeah, there you
Jesus.
go.
You need to remortgage, Chris. No holidays for you for the next 12 months. And no women, Chris. None of
No.
this £400 stuff.
No.
No, none of that.
Yeah.
None of that, Chris.
Yeah.
Start saving up now.
Yeah.
Start saving up.
Yeah, I probably have to buy you some food and get you pissed. It'll probably cost me about 150.
Huh?
What, 150?
£150?
Well, yeah. Well, do you drink a lot, Betty?
Chris, sorry. Did you just say it's going to cost you £150 to get me pissed on a night out?
Yeah. I'll
And
make you
feed
drink
you,
more.
and feed you better. He's going to buy you a meal as well.
Yeah.
For £150?
Why did I do?
And, yeah, and beer.
McDonald's, he's talking about bet.
Got you.
Well, 10 drinks could cost you 100 pounds in Dublin.
Yeah. 10
Yeah.
Is
drinks
it that
is not
expensive
so
over
great.
there?
10 drinks in a pub is not. No, that would just be the warm up.
That's just the start.
Warm up. Yeah.
The starters, yeah.
well,
Hi.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably cost me 200, Betty.
Oh, more than that, Chris. More than that.
Yeah.
I don't know, Andrew. We don't want to send them into epileptic shock.
That's
here,
just
but-
breakfast and lunch, that is. You got dinner and supper to go, yeah?
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chris,
More
I
like
thought you were
500, I
used
say,
to-
Chris.
What?
Yeah, I thought you were used to dining and whining and dining women. Like
Alright.
£500
yeah,
a night.
Well, yeah, I do. Well, I just like to meet some people off YouTube, and yeah, I met Jamie in July, and yeah, I met Michael, and yeah, I might pop to see Mark Kelly and CP in London.
Who is this CP? You're mentioning CP as well. That's Mr.
Oh,
Beautiful
yeah, she's
Blues that's flirting with.
She goes on the protests.
Mm. There's a protest coming
Who's
up this
checking
week.
their
actually.
nose and eating it the other day on fucking on the live? Did you see her?
No.
Yeah, Beck, you're all right, Beck. She looks like
Okay,
a bulldog licking pissed up a thistle.
Oh,
Okay.
No.
well, Tyrone's
Yeah.
the only person that's officially seen me on YouTube then, Chris, so you're going to have to ask him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm not bothered. You look like Betty. You seem quite nice.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be nice though, Chris.
Well, you be nice with me.
Do you know what? It's funny you should say this because I had a situation a couple of days ago, right, where I'm walking down the street, headphones, like massive headphones on my ears, a hat on my head down, because that's the way I present myself in public. Don't fucking approach me attitude.
Yeah.
And this guy, I get this all the time. It does my head in. So this guy comes out of nowhere, an African guy. He let me know he was from Africa.
Yeah.
And he goes, he stops me and he goes, you seem like a nice woman. And you know when you've just about had enough of life, I pulled my headphones a little bit away from my ears and I went to him, can you fucking tell me exactly what about my attitude right now makes you think that I'm a nice person? And he goes, well, you've got an Irish accent for one, so I can tell you're a nice person. I said, really? I said, I'm walking down the street with my headphones on, my fucking hat pulled down. My whole body language is don't approach me, but you choose to approach me anyway. I said, I don't know where you're getting the impression that I'm a nice person, but I'm as far from it as you can get. And he was like, well, I don't believe you. I believe that you are a very nice person and I would like to talk. He wanted to talk to me about starving the children in Africa or some shit like that. But it just does my head, and it's like, learn people's body language. If people are wearing headphones, like massive headphones, and they've got a hat on, and they're walking with their head down, they're trying to keep themselves safe, but they're letting the world know, don't approach me, but you still come at me. So I did everything I could to let this bloke know I'm not a nice person, but he still got me. He still managed to make me smile. He went, see, I knew you were a nice person. I'm like, I'm fucking not. But yeah, Chris, I don't know why you think I'm a nice person, but
no, what's saying that? I'm used to it. I got some of my family have been to prison.
I haven't been to prison, Chris.
No.
Yes.
I just saying my dad's family had a bad reputation. But
okay.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have people on YouTube that.
Yeah. It's just like people on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you been in prison, Chris?
What, mate? No.
No.
Rachel.
Would you go to prison, Chris? Would you fight? Would you? Yeah.
You used to work in one, Betty.
I worked in one.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Tell Betty what you've done, Chris.
What?
Tell Betty what you've done.
Yeah. Well, I made a few mistakes. Yeah, I left
the door open.
I left the bloody gate open. Yeah, I got told off. I had a bulletin. Yeah. Well, the governor
gate open.
Yeah, I left the gate open. I forgot.
You let all the prisoners up as well.
Well, no, I never. It's too many gates.
Oh, Chris. What were you doing working in the prison? What were you doing there?
I was an OSG. I went to prison officer too.
You were a what?
A screw.
Shut up.
Well, yeah. I showed my ID and everything on YouTube.
You were a prison officer in a prison in the United Kingdom.
Yeah. Only for a bit.
They sacked
Which
him.
prison?
Yeah, I got sacked.
Which prison were you in, Chris?
In Berwyn. Yeah, I tried to go to Park. And I got a job in Berwyn.
Oh, you don't go to Park,
Chris? Prison officer for?
I only was one for
See,
about
fucking
18
knew you.
months.
I knew you were holding all the stuff. You don't forget anything. This is where it comes from. So you were a prison officer in a real prison with real prisoners.
Yeah, for 18 months. Yeah. I used to get told off all the time.
I don't even know what to say.
Betty, you lost the words, don't you?
Yeah, I'm Betty. I went to Spain, and I went for a piss at 4 o'clock in the morning. And who came behind me? 2 coppers. And a few seconds after, I had bloody handcuffs behind my back.
And
Chris, that's because you were doing something you're not supposed to do in another country. The fact that you were a prison officer for 18 months in this country, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
You
You're
know what
not
they said?
somebody I would have ever thought would have even.
Do you know what the copper said to him, Beth?
I don't even know what to
He
say.
said,
Tyrone,
"Are you
right
the
now.
guy you left the prison gates open?"
Oh my God. I
Yeah.
don't even know what to say right now.
He's like, "I like
Oh, yeah.
Chris."
Yeah, Tyrone. Yeah. From being in the prison service and getting arrested in Spain.
I know. What he used to check the
Oh,
letters,
Chris, if you
Beth.
go out with me for a night, you'll definitely get arrested. If you go out with me for a night, there will be police involved.
Yeah.
Definitely. Always.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
literally always.
Yeah. Well, you might get the guards on us. Yeah.
Me, no, I wouldn't get the guards on anybody, Chris.
No.
No.
You might get arrested by your guards.
I don't know. I think the
pissed.
guards, the guardie or the police,
What
whatever you
was
want to
the
call
other
them
thing,
here.
Chris? It was a was it you took a phone in and all, Chris, didn't you, or something?
Oh yeah, I took a phone in. I had to borrow
Tobacco, isn't it? Tobacco. Tobacco.
Yeah, I had tobacco. Well, yeah, at the time, I had tobacco in my pockets.
Well, you don't smoke, Chris.
Well, no, I don't smoke now. I used to.
Oh,
So
right.
were you
Yeah, I'm just on
smoking
the
phones
vapes
in?
now.
Were you smoking and phones in?
No, I just took my own phone in.
And why are you not allowed to do that?
Well, you're not allowed to take your phone in. You're not allowed to take your own tobacco in or fags.
Oh.
But you were in the mail room, Chris, when you opened all letters.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Well, to check, say drugs in it or a kid's pictures. You don't want kids' pictures to go to pedophiles.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Chris. Yes, I can understand that.
You need to make sure who's that person's in prison for. Yeah, 80% of people in there for sound drugs, Tyrone.
Yeah, you go. There you go.
Yeah, God, I've seen some pictures in there. God, that job makes you laugh sometimes. You see some, God, they got fit women, Tyrone. People in prison, and they got nice cars.
Did any of the prisoners ask you to bring anything in for them?
Oh yeah, a few times.
What did they want?
They wanted some, well, some Charlie, and they wanted the phone. Yeah.
Where the friggin' hell were you going to get Charlie from?
Well,
Charlie,
it's
I haven't heard
contacts,
that for
Tyrone.
years.
You had contacts?
Well, no. People in prison, you've got contacts.
All right, yeah.
And you said drugs in prison. God, after 12 months, you can make £80,000.
Wow.
Well, unless you're clever.
Chris, and if you get caught, you'll be in the next cell to him then.
Yeah, I know, yeah. £80,000, Tyrone.
Fucking hell, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. And, I think, 18 women got sacked in my place. Some of them was sleeping with the inmates.
Ooh, that's juicy, Chris. What, men sleeping with men or women sleeping with men?
They were sleeping with the men.
With the females, the female officers.
Yeah, females. Yeah, you can look on the internet. 18 women got sacked, and I think 3 women went to prison.
As Berwyn prison in North Wales, is it?
Yeah. 18 women got sacked.
They'll be allowed to do what they want from next month, Chris.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I got to jump off, bro.
Yeah, it's all right, Andrew. I won't be on much longer. I got a good ball.
I've seen Andrew.
All right.
Andrew, it was nice to see you and hear from you again.
Cheers, Andrew.
Yeah. All right. See you all later.
Catch you soon, brother.
Bye, Andrew.
Yes, Chris, I think you've...
It says up on my screen that you've been live for 3 hours, 23 minutes, and you said you only go live for a couple of hours, so that's probably my fault.
Yeah. I'll be... I've got a
I've seen Betty. Me and you get arrested. We could have a free night. In the cells.
Chris, if they find out you was an ex-screw when you go into prison, they'd give you they'd back the shit out of you.
Well, in the police, in the Gardaí station.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
They'd lock
Betsy,
you up.
the guards might laugh at me.
Listen, Chris, if we get arrested, you can get us off the hook. If you were a prison guard, you can get us off the hook.
Yeah. But
just put in a good word.
Yeah. I'd seen them. Well, lest we get free bread and breakfast.
Yeah.
3
meals a day. That would be more than I can afford in 2030 anyway. So.
Yeah. Well,
prison's looking not so bad.
Yeah. Oh, a night in the cells.
Yeah, we'll have a laugh.
Yeah. Well,
I'll sing prison walls to you through the walls. I'll be singing "By Lonely Prison Walls." I'll be singing that song to you.
Yeah.
Chris, I gotta be honest. I bet you'd regret laughing you had a few beers. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
It would be a good crack to have a few beers with you, Chris. I tell you now.
Yeah. You know, Tyrone, I could drink. Well, I don't know. Betty could drink more than me, I bet. I could drink like a fish on a Friday night sometimes.
Yeah.
Only on a Friday night?
Yeah, I could drink like 12 cans.
Okay.
Or more. I bet you could drink more than me, Betty.
I could, Grace, but that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's just,
I think I'm with you. I think I could drink more.
Well, we're not going to have a competition, are we? Oh, we can.
What? Competition and and get arrested too.
Yeah, it'd be a great night.
Yeah. Well, it'd be a funny night.
It'd be the best night ever, Chris.
Yeah.
We'll have something to come on YouTube and talk about. We went to prison.
Yeah, I went to a Gardaí station.
In Ireland?
What?
What, in Ireland?
No, I'd seen I could talk about it on YouTube.
Yeah, we could. We could live stream from the cell, Chris.
Yeah.
Sneak a phone in. If you could sneak a phone in, we get arrested, you sneak the phone in, we live stream from the cell, and that's it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What, Betty, I'd seen what, you've been arrested a few times, yeah, for DND?
I haven't been arrested, Chris, no. Not yet.
No,
not arrested.
No. Well, yeah, Tyrone, you said you've never been arrested either.
No, I haven't, Chris. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I've had the police called on me, but I haven't been arrested. But they asked for what was happening at the time, so yeah. I actually got off for something major in London a couple of years ago, but I think the police just about had enough themselves that night of a certain person. And I literally nearly killed this particular person, Chris, when the police were called. But for some reason, the police twisted it to it was self-defense on my behalf. So I just kind of went along with it.
Yeah.
But I did go very, 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 very far a couple of years ago, and there was a lot of police involved. But then again, the person was a dangerous person to everybody else in their community, so I just did what I had to do, and I held my hands up when the police came. I was like, yeah, I did it, but for some reason they went upstairs, they interviewed the person that it all happened with, and then they came back and went to me, it was self-defense. What you did was self-defense, wasn't it? And I'm just like, okay, that was it. And I think at that point the police in this situation had enough of the other side from what I could gather that night, so I just got away scot-free.
Yeah. God,
not mentally, because up there you think about it all the time, but it's like, wow, I'm capable of going that far when I'm pushed that far. But it was crazy.
Yeah. God, but Betty, it'd be a laugh on me how you got pissed and got arrested.
It would be funny, Chris.
Yeah, it'd be
If you come
funny.
to
now.
Ireland next year, if you come to Ireland, we get arrested by the Gardaí, it might be a different situation because they know. Because I lived in London for so long, I don't know how to put this. Like, we're a little bit behind where the UK is. So it's like the UK follows America, and then Ireland follows the UK. Like in certain situations. So we're a little bit behind, and I'm so much forward because I've been here for so long. Like, I'm not from a little town anymore where nobody speaks up. I'm from 29 years in London. Like, I will do more than speak up. So I think the Gardaí would be happy to arrest someone like me at home. Whereas the police here, I think they just fucking know. Like, just don't. Because you won't get away with murder. The police in London got away with murder where I'm concerned. And then I think that particular night they let me get away with something that I did. It was a weird situation.
Yeah, I got told the Gardaí don't like people pissed on the streets.
The Gardaí what?
I got told Suzanne told me the guards catch you drinking in Dublin on the streets they probably arrest you.
If you're Irish and you're proper Irish, that's not the only way I can say that, then yeah, you would. But there's a certain minority who can do what they like on the streets and nothing happens. Same as it is here.
Yeah. Well, you think I get away with it, Betsy, or not?
No, Chris, you won't get away with it. No, you're wrong skin colour. Sorry. But you are. But yeah, no, you wouldn't get away with it.
You got to be careful, Chris, when you're in a different country to where you are now, and the laws are different, so.
Yeah.
And they could be a lot stricter than the British, You stand in bobbies you get around here, so.
It also depends, Chris, if you've got an old school Gardaí who's like, you're English, like they see you as being English. Have you got an Irish passport, Chris?
What? Yes.
Oh, okay.
And do you think a guards be? You think a guards be okay with me? I don't know. Say I got arrested. The guards might laugh.
No, I think they'll be okay with you if you've got an Irish passport. It just depends on who they are. It depends on. It's hard.
Are they old school? Are they old school?
Yeah, you know what I mean, Tyrone? It's like if you're old school and you're still carrying the thing, it's like you're English, get the fuck.
Yeah.
Like I had a situation happen in Ireland 29 years ago, and the police literally kicked my door in. I was in Ireland 29 years ago, like for a reason, for a few months. And the police kicked my door in and they dragged the person that was in my house, which they had every right to do, but they dragged him out of my house and their exact words were, "You don't come to Ireland and treat our women like that." And then they dragged him from my town, and there was a police escort from every town, every county in Ireland, all the way to Dublin, and put him on a boat and sent him back, and he's never allowed back in Ireland again. But they were proper old school, won't happen. Whereas the police now were a bit like the police here. The Gardaí are a bit like the police here. Some of them with their painted fingernails, and they're all about the man in a dress situation. But there's a lot of them that are still very old school. And I think the police that I dealt with in Croydon a couple of years ago, that particular night, they were definitely old school. And they definitely had enough of the situation that was occurring up there anyway, with a certain minority. That they put the words in my mouth that it was self-defense, and it was like, okay.
Betty, do you think the guards are quite soft?
Yeah.
To the British police.
Not well. Again, it depends, Chris.
Yeah.
It depends. You know, there's a lot of people in Ireland. There's people in my own family that don't understand why I could be in this country for as long as I was, even though they know the situation why I ended up here in the first place. But they'll still go to me. They'll still be severely old school, but you lived in.
And another thing, Chris, another thing is all depends what sort of day they've had, or if they've got trouble at home and they take it to work. It all works out.
Yeah, I know, Tyrone.
When you were pissed off, when you go out and somebody says something to you, what would you do?
Well, someone say something to me, I take no notice.
All right.
Well,
so you never get anything get you down and it pisses you off or anything, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah. I used to get pissed off in the prison, Tyrone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you
really,
do?
They call you
depends.
names. They call you they call you dirty bastards. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was part of the course, wasn't it? That was because you were
Yeah.
a screw. That was part of the course. You must have known that before you took the job.
Oh
on it, when
yeah.
you got the thing.
Yeah. You get a job in there. You go be called names.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Names don't bother me. I was more scared of when people got knives in there.
Well.
Chris, it really depends. I've had people in my own family when I went home in September, like cousins, you know, they haven't seen you for a while, and their attitude is still, I can't even say what they say, but yeah, they see me as a fucking traitor in a way, that I was here for as long as I was, even though they know that I had no choice in coming here in the first place. They still see me as a traitor for living and working here and paying rent here and paying taxes here and all the rest of it. So it just depends on, you know, it just depends on your beast and whatever. But yeah, I've had a lot of experience with English police, but I've never been. I told the police officer to fuck off one night, Chris. Like, there was a situation going on where we were at a 50th birthday party.
Yeah.
As soon as we walked into the pub, stone cold sober, like this is 20 years ago, we walked into the pub, stone cold sober. Within 5 minutes of walking up to present my auntie with her birthday present, whose 50th birthday it was at the time, a fight broke out in the middle of the pub, and it was like the Wild West. Like, there was murders. Like, it just broke out amongst this group. But at the same time, our children were down the other end of the pub with the other children in the kids' kind of play area. So they went to make their way back up towards us when the fight broke out. But one of them got hit with a bottle and was lying out on the floor, bleeding from the head. Within seconds, the place was swarmed with police, and the police were taking everybody out of the pub. I was trying to get to the child that was on the floor, and the police dragged me out of the pub. Now, I swear to God, when I say we were only in the pub like a few minutes, stone cold sober, didn't even get a chance to order a drink, and the police had taken us outside. I'm screaming at the police, get your fucking hands off me, my child. It wasn't my child, it was a family member, was on the floor, bleeding from the head. And he went to me, swear at me again. So he proper hated the Irish, you could tell his attitude that night. So that's what I'm saying, it depends on who you are. He said to me, swear at me again, and I'm going to arrest you. And I said to him, get the fuck off out of my sight. I was trying to get to the child. He threw me up against the wall. He handcuffed me so bad that my wrists were like caught. You know what I mean? Bad.
Yeah.
Took me into a van, a police van, and had me at the back of the police station for 8 hours because there was so much going on that night. They arrested so many people in this small little police station. And I was and the police woman in the front of the van kept saying, "You shouldn't be here. I know you shouldn't be here." She knew that he shouldn't have arrested me. I still had to pay, I think it was £80 at the time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the charge was. Something about disorderly. I was disorderly to the police or something. All I said was fuck off. Now, when you see the police auditors that you guys have got in your community, calling them sausages, I don't even know what else they say to them. They fucking say all sorts of shit to them, and nothing happens. But me, as an Irish person, because I told him to fuck off, when he told me not to, because I was trying to get to a child. I didn't know what the fight was about. I didn't know what was going on. My auntie just happened to have her 50th birthday in this place, where it just happened to kick off amongst a big, massive family. And and that was all I said to the police at the time. Was, so I've never gotten over that. Like, whenever I see the police auditors and what they get away with saying to the police, it's like,
but Betty, people told me to fuck off. I never done nothing. I never.
But you're not a police officer.
Yeah.
You're not a police officer.
No, I was a prison officer. Yeah.
In prison though, you're going to say everything in prison though. But Chris, what I don't understand is that it still makes me angry to think that's all I did. All I told you to do was fuck off. I could have smashed your head in, but I just told you to fuck off. Like literally, get your fucking hands off me. I need to get to the child. And he arrested me for that, and he was so brutal.
You get arrested for swearing in the UK.
Swearing, and then I'm watching these Palestinian fucking marches every weekend, and the abuse
Yeah.
And I watched a video on here this morning when I was trying to find Mr. Nutter this morning. I didn't, but a video came up, and it was from London a few days ago, and it was literally just a big, burly, big, massive black man with 5 police officers around him, and the abuse he's given them, and he's spitting at them, he's abusing them, he's firing their hands off him, and they all just walk away from him. Like, it's just fucking mad to watch. It's like, wow, you know. So yeah, Chris, it will depend on your history, on what people are carrying inside of them, and the police are not.
Yeah, I know.
They're not even police anymore. I don't know.
Betty, see, I meet you next year. What's the best idea to do? Send you an email.
Chris, my husband is probably still in the chat. He's probably not.
No. Well, I'm not going with you. Just have a drink.
Right, Bet, I've got to go. I'm going to close it down, Chris. I've got to go. I've got a bowl snack. If you're around tonight, I'll keep an eye out for you when I'm back. So I'll be in the chat somewhere, I suppose. Bet, cheers for jumping up, girl.
I don't know how to find anybody. Actually, Dejected Tomato, if Dejected Tomato has got my channel, then he will let me know if somebody's live. I think he will anyway.
Yeah, all right, Bet. Cheers, Bet.
All right,
nice to
thank
see you again.
Chris, it was lovely talking to you guys.
Shut up, Bet. Take care.
How do I leave? I don't know how to leave.
I'll kick you off now, Bet. Here we are. You got Bet's gone. Here we are. Cheers, popping in, everyone. I've got a bowls match tonight, so I've got to vacate the premises. Great to have your company again, everyone. Good people, great people in here. Big up the mods, big up the chat. And I'll finish like I normally do. Be kind to those that are kind to you. And if they're not, you know what to do. Fuck them. So, all well, and I'll catch you very soon, people. Have a great night and stay safe. God bless you all, and I'll see you soon. All well.